Hello. Almost had a nightmare. Nightmare gamer moment. Test the microphone before streaming. It's all good. Start streaming. Test microphone again moments before deciding to talk on stream. Suddenly not working. It's almost like I was not meant to stream because also I had issues with the Elgato. It was just great start, great start. Hello everybody. How's everybody doing? Friday night. And we're all stuck inside all the time. Do I sound okay? That's been the issue these last few weeks. Yeah, you know, I'm really brave. Pushing through it all to bring the games to the people. But do I sound okay? That's been the issue the last few times. I've just had so many issues with my sound. Sound crispy. That's you. How's everybody doing? How's this first Friday in December? For everybody. I'm gonna just take a quick second to start eating a little bit. Oh no, doggo. Hope, hope either a joke or two, valid if it's not a joke. And I hope things get better. I hope even just watching me play my silly little video games tonight can help. I've got Coco chat. So you can break out those mallows. Those are appropriate today. Fish is here. I'm on the big screen TV over there. Fish always be streaming. Doesn't say anything. I never know he's streaming. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I feel it. Holidays are always unnaturally stressful. Oh, I have push notifications. I just have too many push notifications turned on. And so I'm always swiping them away. And that's why I stream at this time of year. I'm surrounding myself with all you wonderful people. We could talk about some gaming stuff before I get going here. There was a big leak rumor today. Bro, you're the reason I want I wanted you on the Halo stream so that I could look good. That's all I gotta say. Yeah, Sony Spartacus is I think what the hidden code name is for it. Rumored to be a Game Pass competitor, where they're going to combine PlayStation Plus and combine PlayStation Plus and PlayStation Now into one piece of not anything. It's one subscription service, and with the tiered system where you pay in, you can buy in at different tiers. I assume the lowest tier is just going to be the internet, just being able to play games online. But then the rumored highest tier, we have no idea what any of this means yet, but the rumored highest tier would have access to library of PS5, PS4, PS3, PS2, PS1, and PSP games, which would be huge. It'd be a huge response, especially to go from really nothing. PlayStation Now has some downloadable games that you can, for the subscription. I assume there will be a tier that is just what is currently available for people at PlayStation Plus, so you wouldn't have to do anything. I assume there would be a tier that is exactly what it is now. Some of the basic PS Plus games and online that you would just be at the same price. I think some of that will depend on the games themselves. So I'd expect that to maybe come in waves. But that would be nice. I'm certain that's why the Nintendo Switch Online stuff always is coming in waves. Is because they do allow for online multiplayer, and that takes some amount of work to get activated and working for folks. But yeah, I think it would be a huge move for PlayStation. And yeah, I'm excited. I guess I could turn this on. I just didn't want you to have to watch me eat too much. I'm just going to finish off this half of my peanut butter honey sandwich. Ba-bam! Hello! Rocking the chunk. The white Goodest Baby Phyllis chunk. Pretty. PB and honey, baby. Every time I have a cup of cocoa, I need a peanut butter sandwich. I don't usually go with jelly because then it gets so messy and just. The other big news in gaming right now that I've seen all over my Twitter is this article that Kotaku posted with the headline, Game Awards refuses to take a side, or won't take a side on the Activision Blizzard situation. And one, I feel like it's not a great headline. It is technically accurate. The quote from Jeff Keighley about the Activision situation is that he is struggling to figure out how to navigate that situation for the Game Awards. And so he's not out and out saying he won't. He probably won't. But that one headline has spread far and wide and has a lot of people angry. I definitely would be very disappointed and hope that they do something. I imagine someone might, because this is an award show where people come up and accept awards, and there's a big chance that someone will say something. That said, we are going to be co-streaming it this year. We actually technically are official co-streamers of the event. I applied and got official co-streaming. And they even mentioned that, I'm even going to be, I think, able to get a physical badge, which is pretty cool. But it would be extremely disappointing to not have them do anything, particularly when you consider that Jeff Keighley wants, and this is something that's being brought up a lot, Jeff Keighley once condemned and was very angry and made a statement about Konami not allowing Hideo Kojima to attend an event and accept an award for Metal Gear Solid 5 back in the day. So it looks particularly bad for him to then say, I'm not sure if I want to do something about Activision Blizzard, when he did come out and like support his buddy. Literally support or condemn a company because his friend Kojima wasn't allowed to go on a stage to accept an award. Doesn't look great. But those are the big things being talked about today. What have y'all been doing gaming wise? I know Fish is grinding out Escape from Tarkov. Got Pokemon Go. Crispy, how much would it hurt to hear that I did exactly what I threatened and I'm not playing Pokemon Go? I'm playing Pikmin Bloom. I kind of like it better anyway because the main mechanic in Pikmin Bloom is not about going places. It's about steps. So as I'm stuck wandering near my apartment building, I can still unlock things and get things that I like without having to go like to find a gym or to find this or that, to find Pokemon. Halo Generation Zero I've been wanting to play. Where's the invite, brother? Where's the invite? I've been wanting to play that. Swedish robot killing? Come on. It's because you got cooler, better gamer friends now. I understand. Yeah, I've been thinking about streaming. So it depends on when we can get Guardians finished. Because I want to... I had the idea of streaming every Double Fine game, and it would work perfectly to be called Double Fine December. Like, it just vibes, right? But I feel like I just don't have enough time to get that ready and get going and promo it appropriately. So either I push it to another month, which doesn't sound as good. Double Fine December just works so well. But I also had the idea of playing Miles Morales on stream because it is a super Christmassy game. But also I know, you're planning on playing it. Julie's kind of playing it, and so I wouldn't want to like just hop in and play it and then not have you two potentially watching because you would obviously not want to get spoiled. It is a short game. Let me look it up real quick. I can't. I'll get started here in a second. I know this is an extended intro here while I eat. I might even do one sitting. Maybe I'll even collaborate with Ben and Glory over at Infinity Break. They're doing a Christmas special stream, and it's about 8 hours to beat the story. And maybe I'll just piggyback off the end of their holiday special and just stream one sitting of Miles Morales. Or I could just do it in 2 streams, but could be fun. Mini holiday vibes. I'll just have a few more bites. I've streamed too many times lately without having something in my stomach, and I feel horrible by the end. So that's the story if you're not doing like literally anything else, no side stuff, not collecting anything. It's about 8 hours. But yeah, it's not a full Like, it is a full game, but it's not like the first Spider-Man. It's not like 20 plus hours like the first Spider-Man was. I mean, Double Fine December would bring a lot of adventure games. I think you do have to play the game twice for the platinum, which I always kind of hate. Fish, you know what sucks? Is too many of my friends stream adventure games now. Infinity Break does To the Point and Click. Rinks does adventure games. And so now I feel like I'm, even though it is literally like one of my niches and one of my identities, really, it's the adventure game boy. Now it feels like I'm going to be stepping on so many toes if I do it. I don't want to step on toes. I'm drinking out of what might be a one-of-a-kind cup. This is the Campout, Cozy Campout cup, but the design is really shrinked. It's supposed to, like, span the whole mug, and it's just, like, at the bottom part of it, and the colors, they look a little better here on camera, but the colors are kind of off. So I did reach out to Threadless, and they are going to reprint it and send me one with no charge, no extra charge. So we may have a better cup, but if that one comes out bad too, like not up to our standard, we may not even have the Campout mug available, and we'll have two collector's items. Okay, let's get going here. Okay, are we ready for Guardians of the Galaxy? Enjoy as we embark on some very awkward silent cutscenes because we have streamer mode on, which you will know because at the very top of the screen it says constantly streaming mode on. And also removes all copyrighted music, which is a huge part of the Guardians of the Galaxy experience, but really don't want to get banned. The stream has been vibing lately. We broke through our 100 follower goal. We're now at 105. We got 18 subs. We're vibing. Could really use with keeping the stream alive, especially for some of the plans we have this year. We got some fun event stream concepts in the works in my little noggin. Fern knows about some of those. But yeah, let's guard the galaxy, shall we? Oh, no audio. That's not great. Oh, goodness. Never quite working in my favor at anything. Hold on. Beep boop. Nope. That didn't work. Hold on. If we do this. Hello. This is sick. This is really cool. Oh, wait. Something's coming through that device. But I don't hear it in my ears. Can you hear it, chat? Okay. Well, that's step one. Let's see if I can get me to hear it. That'd be real helpful. Maybe this is why, chat. Hold on. No. I do this. I do this. This is going wonderful. You gotta love stream troubleshooting. Okay. Maybe I could hear everything else. It's not... Yeah. I'll see if... I think I should be able to make it to that. I haven't responded to you. I've been bad about responding to everybody. So I'm streaming today also because we will be... As I'm just vamping as I try to figure out how to get myself to hear these sounds. We will be going away for the weekend. And I won't be around to stream on the weekend. And I've been desperately behind on getting through Guardians of the Galaxy. And I've been wanting to come back and play. So, I'm excited for this. I'm sad because I think we already have a bard, doggo. And I was deeply considering being a bard again because it's super fun. And bards are very powerful. I could have sworn when I clicked into the link for the D&D Beyond page for the campaign that I had seen a bard. But maybe I was wrong. It's very likely. All right, gang, are you ready? I can hear it now. I forgot to say as I was troubleshooting. Let's guard the galaxy, chat. So last time on Guardians of the Galaxy, what happened at from 4 or 5 a.m. to about 11 a.m. on November 20th? So, they're guarding the galaxy, you know, they're broke. They're trying to make it to the big time. They're trying to elevate their status. And so they're taking on some hardcore missions. They're trying to capture a beast for this lady. I think she's the Beast Ender, Beast something. And along the way, they get arrested. They hang out with the Nova Corps for a hot minute. Oh, okay. Time to bard it up. I wonder where I ended up that I saw a bard, but yeah. So they go to capture a beast. In the process of trying to capture it, they get arrested. Star-Lord meets up with one of his exes, who is a major component of the Nova Corps. And that's where we were exactly going. Doggo points out we may have met Star-Lord's daughter. A young girl who is about the same age as it was the last time. Who is as old as it has been since Star-Lord last saw this person. Do the math. Maybe that's my daughter. And, you know, Star-Lord and his ex have a conversation about it, and it's kind of just left to, look, we're not talking about this. She kind of glosses over it. And she lets the team go with the promise that they will, you know, pay off their debts to the Nova Corps, which they can earn by selling a monster to this woman. So they decide to pretend that Groot is a monster and sell Groot to the woman. And then their plan is to break him out after selling him. Classic double cross. They do so, but also get found out pretty quickly. And even with it, oh wow, actual music, because this is, I think, the game's original music. So the whole time he's been pushing fast forward on his little device, he's been listening to new tracks, but we can't hear any of it. Anyways, yeah. So we're pretty much right after that. We've gotten away from the beast lady, and we're heading over to pay our debts, I believe. When I think it may have already happened. We'll see what happens when I hit continue. But we get a distress call from the Nova Corps and from Star-Lord's potential daughter as to something bad happening over there. So we'll see if there's a hint, if it does play that again. But and here we go. Okay. Yeah, it's
Sounds like
starting up.
Groot's got that toothy bastard under control. Better not come back here and try to finish chewing through my ship, or else.
Okay, jeez. So yeah, we get a distress call from the daughter specifically, who's saying, "Hey, please come. Some bad shit is happening over here." But she's talking very weird.
Has in store for us.
She's talking just like very
Perhaps
strangely.
next time we should get a contract
so some
with
weird
no
shit's going
fighting
on
involved.
for sure.
What would you be good for then?
Dispatching enemies is not my only skill.
Gonna be an interesting game to stream. Again, I streamed it at 5 a.m. They talk a lot, and so it's always hard to find it my place in conversation. But it's fun too. It's got a really good story. A llama chewed through a space llama chewed through all these wires.
Trying to chew on anything down there?
That's what Rocket is currently fixing.
Keep it that way.
Here's the space llama, which is now latched up here.
Oh, nice! You made a cute little pen. You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you?
God.
Looks sturdy enough. You sure
It
it'll
has
be
some
okay in
weird
there?
noises, Chad. Look at that lip motion capture or lip sync. Frightening. Okay, so if you weren't here for the first stream, there's quite a bit of space or ship here to navigate and explore. It's very Mass Effect in that you do a mission, you come back, and you can talk with all your buds on the ship afterwards.
Anyone in there? Rocket?
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Is that my toothbrush?
It fits in the small cracks.
Oh, Rocket, please!
This is a fun
Hold it
ongoing
in
bit
for a
here.
tick. I'm almost done.
Yeah, let me turn the game down. I just realized. I noticed that was potentially an issue last time I did PS5 streaming. So let me know if the balance is off at all. But yeah, so you come back to the ship. You can have conversations with people. There are like secret items you can pick up in the missions that are like relevant to different characters. For example, we picked up like a translator, and we were wondering, I mean, it's been fun so far. I mean, they're gonna make it anyway. They're probably gonna give it all the money they possibly have. So I guess it makes sense to amp up their funds as much as possible. Yeah, like there was a translator we picked up, and Star-Lord was like, I wonder if we can use this to be able to communicate with Groot. And there was just a conversation that then sparked up from that. Same thing with Rocket. We found something that was like a mind control device that was used on him when he was being experimented on. And so we had a conversation with him, and it was deep and emotional. And so, yeah, it's very Mass Effect-like in that way. And here we can talk to...
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
To Drax.
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's
'Tis
up.
the plan.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to
It was a good
Seknarf
thing
9
to
was
realize.
Not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
Hellbender, not
It is
Beast Ender.
definitely not.
It was close.
That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is
Yeah, Drax hates
complicated,
Gamora
Drax.
here.
Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time.
Depressing. So yeah, Drax.
What's up, Muscles? Pissed about the array, too?
I am pondering our latest mission.
I get you. Finally get a win, but no, gotta give our cash to Novacore.
I do not consider Seknov 9 a successful heroic venture.
It's
Drax,
successful 'cause we
in the
got
comics
units,
and
not 'cause
here,
it was
his
heroic.
ultimate goal in life was to kill Thanos, because Thanos wiped out his home planet, and so that's been his goal his whole life. And Gamora, as we know, is the adopted daughter of Thanos, and so he hates Gamora.
You were right to be worried
Speaking
about
of
the broken
Gamora, we see
communications array,
Gamora's
Roland.
in the
Potential
cockpit
client
here,
might contact
looking at
us and
something
find our
on the
messaging
monitor.
system unavailable.
What's this
Gamora,
about?
did you find... Are those dolls?
Yes. No. Doesn't matter. The Hallis Hope's in the Teo system. Coordinates are
We
in your
saw some of these
console.
scenes before in the last stream, so
So, why'd you close the view screen?
None
turn
of your
around, bud.
business.
There you go.
Isn't it though? Sounds like you're trying to hide something from us.
Yes, I am.
We're gonna pry.
Hate to disappoint, but I saw everything.
Star-Lord would pry.
I really peg you as a doll collector.
At least the first time.
And yes, I value my life.
Peter, I'm not gonna kill you for asking about my collection.
That's good, because last time...
So what if I collect them? A lot of people have hobbies.
Good to have
Groot
hobbies.
collects plants. Rocket's obsessed with bombs.
Plants.
Yeah, and Drax has a lot of really scary-looking knives.
See? Nothing out of the ordinary.
I guess. You know, as a kid, I collected stuff too. Baseball cards, action figures...
You think collections are childish?
No, that's not what I meant.
I'm messing with you, Peter. I don't care what you think. I'd just rather keep my hobbies to myself.
All right. I think that's all the good stuff. So let me get going on to the mission here. Oh, you can buy perks on this screen. I didn't realize. I thought you had to have skill points. Interesting. That's right. There's a whole journal we haven't been reading. I guess I could have read this. But yeah, here's the monster we fought with Lady Hellbender. This is Lady Hellbender. She's really into Drax. She was like flirting hard with him. So that's cool. This feels very inspired by Life is Strange, another Squeenix product, I think. Yeah. Yes, it is. Yeah, so this is just cataloging everything we've done so far. I don't look. Where's like the quest screen? Do I not have one? I guess we're just leaving.
Okay, Carell, get ready to be impressed.
Corral is
Going
probably
back?
monitoring this ship, waiting to see
Paying
if we
off
make
our
the
dues.
right choice.
I like all versions of sci-fi, but there's something very visceral about very like grounded sci-fi, like The Expanse, where people have to literally be strapped in, and not only that, get like injected with some very hardcore like juices that keep their body from experiencing too much whiplash.
Looks like
When-
your girlfriend
when,
held up her end
flying
of the
around.
bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hallis Hope.
But something was weird. Something was weird, Peter. Let's see what's going on.
What are they doing to my ship?
Relax, standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing.
I like the music. The music
All right.
we're allowed to listen
Pay
to is
that
nice.
fine.
So,
I like
after we get
that we
out of
have to
here,
get out of the
mean
ship
if
so far
we
every
get
time for a
outta here?
mission. I appreciate
I know
that.
someone who could set us up with a relatively lucrative contract.
I will not assassinate anyone.
Yeah, I ain't sneaking around no rich flarker's mansion to poison his dinner or something.
I was going to explain how we could land a cattle herding contract with our llama experience.
Absolutely
No.
not!
God, the llama. Why you sound like that, bro? Okay, Groot, what do you gotta say?
Ready to pay our fine?
Even Groot can see you're here for some blueberry pie.
Brother, that's very
I'm
erotic.
going on the record that I don't want to be here, and that being here is a mistake.
We're paying off our
Wanna
fines.
bet on who can flip off the most officers before they catch us?
Not in the mood.
Okay.
Come on, dude.
I thought you'd like that.
It ain't a station shaped like a rock, it's a rock shaped like a station.
You ever been to the Rock before?
Yeah, looks like every other Novacore station.
Any chance you know how to get around this place?
You don't get around. You're either brought in or you stick to the reception desk.
Not that llama
This reminds me of when I surrendered to the authorities.
screeching
What
in
was
the
it
background.
like?
Liberating.
Something tells me we'll be out of here faster than your prison sentence.
Depends if you still plan on mating with Centurion Ko-Rel.
Everyone knows I'm just here for my waifu.
Okay, here we go.
See, anything weird going
They
on?
so much as scratched her paints. We got Novacore to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Gross negligee. I like that we all walk around together.
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the world mind.
It is unsettling.
Not like they had much choice after the war. Too many seats, not enough butts.
Seems more efficient this way anyway.
Punch.
Sure.
Punch,
till the
jump.
world
You
mind
can double
sneezes
jump,
and suddenly
just-
you-
M
Remembering how to play chat.
Designation Milano. Move to holding space
Whoa.
R734PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Relax, Rocket. It's standard procedure.
You keep saying that.
This isn't exactly my first Novacore fine. Yours either.
First time I'm paying one. Flarkin
Very,
knew I
yeah.
should have stayed on board.
Come on. I won't let anything happen to my ship.
My
ship got a
ship.
parking ticket,
And you just
basically.
did.
Mean anything bad. Trust me.
That's what you said about your cop girlfriend.
I mean, I get it. I get Rocket's vibes about cops. It really is so pretty. This is the PS5 version with ray tracing mode on, so I don't know if it looks how it looks on other
You know,
versions.
it does seem kind of extra empty around here.
Good. The fewer cops we gotta talk to, the better.
Your suspicion of law enforcement is itself suspicious.
Forgive me if I don't like taking orders from a giant space computer.
I got lucky, doggo. I really got lucky. I was actually like sadly laying in a recliner thinking I wasn't going to be able to get one when I was able to get one.
What kind of name is The Rock, anyway?
It is factually accurate.
Would you believe
I got
the
it
name's
the
got
day
nothing to do with it being
pre-orders
on
went
a
up.
giant rock?
Back when it was
Okay,
announced.
It's not supposed to be this empty.
Okay, some shit's going down.
Is it a holiday?
Space
Doesn't
cops
look
don't take
destroyed or
holidays.
anything,
Hello?
but it ain't good.
We're here to pay a
I
fine.
am Groot.
Looking for Centurion Corral?
It's cute.
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Novacore security?
I mean,
Yeah.
You don't think you can?
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
Any chance they're all just on break?
Groot says the kiosk still says open.
That's
I
funny.
say it ain't our problem.
Look at this. It's like a like the ropes at a
Perhaps we
movie
simply
theater
need
or
to
something.
wait our turn.
But space.
Highly doubt it.
What's going on in here? Interrogation rooms.
Perhaps this is a test to see if we will respect the bureaucratic process.
Well, newsflash, I don't. And if they want their money, they better hurry up and come and take it. You Gold Domes hear me?
Trying
I
to
got
read it.
much better things to do with these units than
Are you-
forking them over to you.
Doggo.
I don't
I
like
hope that's a
this.
joke.
We really do need to
Okay,
get that
good. I
door
was gonna say
open.
we are literally hanging out with a space tree. The Golden Force, Centurion Carlos, Chapter 3. Kalor moved his legs toward the Nexus Command Center, took a deep breath, and summoned the World Mind. World Mind, he commanded demandingly. Ah, the Golden Force, they cooed longingly in a cold, emotionless voice. Yeah, that's what I did. Cold and emotionless. You are supposed to be on Nova Patrol. Patrol your collective hearts, World Mind. You know why I'm here, he insisted passionately. The World Mind quivered with each precise syllable. We did not think you had noticed. Did you know you glow brighter when you see me? He asked questioningly. We are the collective minds and hearts of billions, Kalor. Any romance between us defies reason, they said sadly, but also hesitatingly, as if demanding rebuttal. Here's my rebuttal, Kalor yelled. I am the Golden Force. My chest burns with enough love for all Xandarians. And we are all Xandarians. That is reasonable. Kalor smiled warmly inside. Another victory. A little bit
I
of
like this.
space
We really
smut.
do need to get that door open.
Hey,
Yeah, I know.
can crack it, but the panel's
Yeah,
over
you
there,
go in
we're
there.
stuck here.
Have you checked the other rooms, Peter?
I'm going. I know what to do, but I like to explore.
Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
Thirsty big guy?
Look at Nova.
This machine appears to be inoperable.
Maybe they're just all out of your flavor.
It is all one flavor, so you know. Okay, we got to use our detective mode
Hey,
and tell
Drax, get me a can of
Rocket
Power Star, would you?
to do that. Oh no.
All right, there's an air duct in here. Could be a way in, Rocket. Think you can squeeze through this vent?
If you can get it open, I ain't that flexible.
There, one open air duct.
Go for
Now
it,
we
bud.
have damaged Nova Corps property.
Just a little.
Whoa, he
All right,
teleported?
Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And
Is that just
be
me?
careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan. Huh. There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm patching you through. You know the drill.
chilly.
Tell
How's-
me
how's
which
weather
circuits
for
to
everybody?
switch. We
It's been
can
chilly
only
out here.
reroute power to so many things at once.
On it.
Okay, we out here. Okay. Let's reroute power to the door first. Let's go in there. See the
Hey,
secrets.
I think I could set off the sprinklers from this thing. Does that help?
Hey, it's a bathroom. Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go is out of here.
This new costume? Yo, okay. We're putting Drax in a Fern is super chilly, got a heating pad and heated blanket. I mean, it is a cop outfit, but like look at how sick this is. He's got armor. He needs armor. Got a trophy for that. Nothing else going on. Bathroom doors are bulletproof and punch proof. No
Whereabouts?
reflection. Okay. I'm going Rocket.
Oh ho ho, clever. But I'll bet you didn't think of this.
Oh, we can get Drax some soda.
There you go, buddy. Free soda.
I will not add theft to our list of charges.
I will. The most massive titty plates for sure. Look at that.
Ain't this the way? Never a space cop when you need one.
Look at
I'd
oh my
settle
yeah,
for a
they
desk
bulge.
clerk.
I'd settle
They
for us
bulge
leaving
out.
a note and getting the Flark off this rock.
Look at that collar, though. That's fashion. Drax knows fashion. What's this? Push it.
According to the monitor, there's 9 people ahead of us. But no one's here.
I took a ticket.
We'll find out.
Flark, Peter!
Sorry,
what did I do?
Sorry. I'm not much
My
of
bad.
an electrician.
Watch and learn.
Hey, that sort of worked.
Done.
Presto!
Watto?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear.
Doors open.
The space turtleneck
It's
is a
conspicuously
vibe.
silent.
Good point.
What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Flark if I know why, though.
They're in
They're
love.
acting bonkers.
They're in love. They're just sussing each other out. That's what we're all doing on first dates. We're scanning each other. I knew there'd be some secrets, chat. We love
The
our
whole
secrets.
station can't be uninhabited.
It is not uninhabited.
Memo, package
It's inhabited by
delivery.
robots.
Centurion Viker.
I like it better this way.
See, it's hard to talk over them. This is a station-wide reminder that personal packages should not be delivered to reception. Self-replicating crystals are fun in games until they consume someone. On that point, rest eternal, Corpseman Herod. As such, all personal packages sent to reception will automatically be returned to sender, no exceptions. Oof.
Seems like everything was normal when Hallows Hope showed up.
Maybe that's where they are.
Yeah, collectively kissing your ex's butt.
It would form an extremely long queue.
So, they are potentially on the ship. The station is abandoned. I forgot we're on the.
It ain't spooky. There. You hear that?
We are on
Maybe
the station rather
got
than the
hit.
ship.
I hear there's still Shatari remnants who like to attack underprotected Nova spots. Oh, poor little
glass?
guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
I'm half thing. You in here?
Hey, in here! There it is again.
Hey there.
You aren't Nova.
What gave it away?
Hey, jump
What's
suit.
this?
You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in the cage.
Nova Corps
Is that
begs
Nolan
to
North?
differ.
I think it's
Well,
Nolan
no
North.
one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
What are you in for?
What'd you do?
What? Nothing. Case of mistaken identity. They mistook me for someone who gave a crap.
Ooh, I like him.
Get back at you, Weasel. So how about helping a guy out? See if there's a door release or something.
Perhaps a deadly assassin infiltrated the facility.
Did we let him out?
Look at me.
I was not.
Just look around.
I mean, we hate cops. Why not? Oh no.
Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
Oof.
I formally declare my objection to trespassing in the Nova Corps facility.
Noted.
We've heard
See?
it. We've heard it,
Drax
Drax.
doesn't want to pay the fine either.
That is not what I said. You are conflating my meaning.
Hey, I'm with you, big guy. I say we get the Flark out of here.
Exit there. Wait, is Nolan North? Hold on. Is Nolan North is Nolan North is Rocket? I think.
Perhaps the sentient space computer summoned all Nova Corps back to Xandar.
From what I saw, it's almost the opposite. The station seems to have lost
Now I
its
have to know,
connection
chat.
to the
I'm
world
that kind of
mind.
boy. I'm the
Perhaps
one
this
that's
incited
looking up
panic and they
credits
evacuated.
while I watch a
Then
movie.
why is the Hallows Hope still here?
That guy just really sounded like another Nolan North. No, okay. Nolan North is not Rocket, so that's incorrect. But is he in the game? 'Tis my question.
Do we really want to pay this fine and go back to being broke?
We'll still have units left over.
He is
once
not.
the
So
fine's
I'm wrong.
paid.
I'm just
But
dumb.
not enough for anything fun. I'm telling you, I know
Oh,
a guy
baby,
who
are
bought
we
that
welcome?
Nova lock for half of what we owe.
Welcome, Ben.
Doesn't do us much good if we cross paths with Nova
We are
again.
certainly guarding
Heavily
something.
fined for illegally removing their device.
Maybe we just send him back to his cell. Like, that was the visitors area.
In my experience.
Oh, he's here.
Hey! buddy.
Oh,
Well, hey, what now? I got rice!
Now
Oops.
this place brings back memories.
we're exploring
You
an
are served
abandoned
Nova
Nova Corps station.
What? No. But I had to stand in a lineup once, maybe twice. Anyway, good to be on this side of the glass.
Remember Guardians of the Galaxy, the movie?
1, 2, 3, 4.
They flipped them off. Remember that?
1, 1, 1, 1. Nope.
Good tries,
What
bud.
are you doing?
I figured as long as we're here, I may as well try and dig up some juicy Nova secrets. Maybe they even got a bead on Gamora's bluer half.
Not likely.
What's that?
Nothing.
Ah, what's going on there? Gamora's bluer half.
It's too quiet.
This is about Groot.
The collector has a piece of Groot.
We are here only
Wiggle,
to
wiggle.
pay our fine.
What are you doing?
I'm announcing our lawful intentions. We trespassed only once, discovering the entry abandoned.
I don't think anyone is listening, Drax.
Drax is just so worried about getting in trouble. I didn't know he was such a little baby ass.
This door's locked.
Thought he's Drax the Destroyer, not Drax the Rule Follower. I feel it though, yeah, for sure.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Let's just transfer the units, like normal people.
Don't think we could if we wanted to. I checked the terminal in the lobby, and it's like the connection to the world mine has been cut.
Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
It'll hold more than the 5 of us.
Let's do it.
Please don't fall, please don't fall.
That's why I like this. Whoa. This version's certainly taking some amount of inspiration from the MCU, with him being, you know,
Spooky.
oblivious and very literal with his talk. But it is certainly more comic driven.
Oh, the look on both your faces. A bunch of babies. Oh, you were
I
too.
am Groot.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
Let's
For
do it.
real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo,
Gimme.
each one is gene-coded by the world mine.
Gimme.
Are you saying the world mine has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't hack. Believe me, I tried.
Alright.
This looks like the
Time to
only
shoot.
way forward.
Ah, no wonder the door's all jorked out. The rotor won't stop spinning.
Alright, let's hope that
Froze
holds.
it. The lighting,
How come
the
this
ray
one gets
tracing
its
is
own
so good.
room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Metal cannot be smart.
Smarter than some.
I do
What
like
do
the
you
very
think
little
one of these
Drax,
suits
so I'm
would
not
go
complaining
for on
too
the black
much.
market?
Don't even think about it.
Hello? Gamora? You good? Memo, Suit Protocol, Maintenance Chief Dugar. To all authorized Nova Corps personnel, please do not use 200,000 unit suits to roast choga dogs, perform stunts in zero-G, or for target practice. They are not toys. I think the AIM just didn't know what to do,
I'm just asking.
because normally they'll cut out before you do certain, or when you read those things. So I think it was like, do I cut her out? Do I stop? Do I keep going? I don't know. All right, come on, bud.
Let's see what
Let's
we
get
can
some
make with the parts
upgrades.
you've got.
Da-da-da-da-da. None of these things, none of these things. We can make none of these things. Oh, wait, we can make these things. We can make all these things. I am wrong. Don't listen to me. That's always a nice, simple one to go with. Let's just go with this to start. Oh, wait, where is it? It's always good to just be able to get all
One
the goodies
shiny
from
upgrade,
enemies
nice and crafty.
as easily as possible.
This work is worth more than you're worth, Quill.
Good for you, bud. Okay, we got buggy robots, abandoned.
There's gotta be an
The
explanation.
world line fucked
The
up.
House Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Vormirian pox.
I am experiencing a mild itching sensation.
Yeah, and I got
Gotta
a
get
real
that checked
pain
out,
in
bud.
my ass.
Gotta get that checked out. Any strange itches, you know? Okay, okay, robot. Okay, I'm bad. All right, what do we got? Can I do it, or do I have to tell? Okay. Wrong button.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
Go hacky
What?
hacky.
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station
Do it,
if
Ben.
we let him.
I need you to. What do I do then? Do I just shoot him? Do I do it now? Do I tell someone else?
Gamora, help me out here.
I don't know. He's got a point, Peter. How far do we go before we just call it?
When we find someone, they can't all
We're
be
concerned for our cop friends.
gone. Drax, think you could pry the door open?
Not without purchase. Perhaps you should negotiate
At least
with the
one
rodent.
cop.
Groot, would you talk to him?
No.
Who he's in love with.
Okay. We try one more room.
We're gonna fight
If
in
we
there.
still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room. Not two. One.
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
Oh, hell yeah, Drax.
People in places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith.
Did the religious
Promise will be made
cult
real. Proceed
take
to
over?
Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell him I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed
Putting
to
it down.
Sector 7.
We don't like the vibe.
Let's keep looking.
Or we could focus on getting off this fracactus space station.
Look at that
Doris
telltale
Clark,
ass.
remember?
There's ways to
No.
unflark things, Gamora. Believe me.
Bums don't count.
What about that? Where do you think that goes?
Down.
Good enough for me.
I mean, we can't just leave
Hey,
anyway.
What happened to one more room?
You said the door's busted. I'm sure it's just a little further.
You ain't sure a scut.
What's this?
I'm
the
mostly
helmet?
sure. We found something, didn't we?
So why the flark? Didn't you speak up?
It was weird. There was something funky about the voices on that comm channel.
Wave that hand, Peter Quill. Oh, this is a classic elevator and reveal
Something's not right.
sequence. Oh no.
Flark.
Dishonorable.
Flark!
Ugh, this is a mutiny.
It was an execution.
I ain't never seen cops kill each other.
We've got to play this smart until we know what's going on.
And which side survived?
Hello, fellow humans? Not really?
Staple up and follow me.
There's something off about them. Look!
They're flarking glowing. Seems a safe bet these are the bad guys.
Let him have it!
Okay, we're fighting.
Why did we find them here?
I ain't interested in the flarking this right.
Y'all, Groot and Rocket. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen them fight like that together.
They are undeserving of the Nova Corps uniform.
They don't seem too concerned about honor.
Gamora, if you would.
Time to finish
Thank
this
you.
before reinforcements show up.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Yo. Special moves. The melee's a little awkward, but it's fun.
Honorable intentions have gone awry. Big guy, 12 o'clock. Current time is irrelevant. Bear, kill now. Ah, that is much.
Oh, Drax, you goofy little fuck.
Must be purged.
Oh wait, wrong button.
What's next, Peter?
I thought you'd never ask.
Trace me. Shit. What's the term? Last lethal? Still hurts, I bet. I just wanted to see.
So there is a pretty engaging. Oh shit! There's a pretty engaging combat system here. That's all about staggering.
This still doesn't explain why the station was empty.
Maybe someone tried to. Right. Quill just got nuked. Hilarious. Yield's in the way.
Okay, let's get Drax in there. Hold him. Gamora and Rocket.
There is no excuse for that massacre.
Gamora going in for the kill. Beautiful. So there's a stagger system in play here. There's also a lot of really fun ways to get all your friends involved here. As you saw, I was able to command everyone to do their own special moves on the guy. It's super chill. Punch him!
I did not expect that I would again quarrel with Nova Corps. I don't think these count as Nova Corps anymore.
Oh, they're still here.
What is that, Peter Quill?
Kind of fun that they are able to break through our lock-ons, which is kind of fun.
I think the big guy's seen stars.
Space kicks, baby. Let's help our boys. There we go.
Go get him, Tiger. I shall break them all. You disgrace the uniform you wear.
Beautiful. Again, yeah, it's a super engaging way to keep the core of the, the Guardians experience with tons of teamwork and collaboration while making it engaging for a single player experience, because they learned that maybe it doesn't work to do let's huddle up.
Guys, huddle up.
So this is supposed to play a really cool 80s song, and you're like, oh, hell yeah. You're meant to inspire your team.
Battlefield, Peter Quill. Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread. I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
So based on what they say, you're supposed to say something specific to motivate the team.
Right? Like a florkin' supernova.
Which is really cool.
Soundtrack. Keep
A
your eyes
little,
open,
just enough. You have to pay
stars.
attention
Who's
just enough.
with me?
Wultops fields,
Yes!
wait. Feeling. Watch the large one's explosive. It's pleasure. Oh, you come on, slice him up.
I'll enjoy this. Why did we find them here?
Perhaps they were planning an ambush.
Get the point?
Yeah, the Gamora in the comics is definitely very serious, or in the MCU is very serious. But I think this is fairly representative of Gamora as a character on the whole.
I ain't about shooting them in the back. These blockers won't let up. Hang tight.
Gotta help my boy. What, are you okay? You're just chilling.
Seen Nova Corps glow like this before? They are alight with their treachery.
Stay clear of the mine!
I'm not sure how to help my boy. He's down now. Oh.
When possible,
Heal our boy.
electrical hazards. That floating mine guy is really starting to tick me off.
Gotta jump over those mines.
This quarrel reminds me of when I was hunted by Novacore.
Oh. I accidentally did it, but I did it. I did a cool move, y'all. Just finish him. Take the hit. Take the hit.
Punch him up! I will enjoy this! What would make them turn on each other?
It's got to be related to why they're moving.
Kicked him in the chest. Killed him. Classic moves. Classic Star-Lord, you know, known for being very good at kicking. Oh my god. There you go. Is he good? You good, bud?
This still doesn't explain why the station
I think he's
was
fine.
empty.
Perhaps they were planning an ambush.
Chase.
Oh, go with your friend.
Since
Yeah.
I blew something
Buddies.
Who's next? Nobody?
My team just kicking the shit out of this last guy.
Another flarked up Novacore soldier dealt with.
Oh, baby. Ability points.
I do not think our fine will be paid today.
You don't say.
All right, time to get on the ship.
Is right there. We just need to
Deal with this religious
What
cult.
do we need to do, Quill? A whole bunch of whacked out space cops just tried to vaporize us. And you want to go looking for a rematch? Because your girlfriend might be in trouble?
That's not what I'm doing, and she's not my girlfriend.
Could have fooled
No.
me.
Rocket! The only thing that this is about is getting our ship back. We find Corel, and then none of this is our problem anymore.
You're right. It won't be our problem anymore. Because we didn't sign up to be run around halfway across the galaxy by a cop-loving human.
Whoa.
Come on! Seriously, Corel?
Join the Guardian, she said. It'll be good for your mental health, she said.
All right. Listen to Flark up. Groot and I are getting off the Stasbrock. Anyone who'd like a ride can follow us. Everyone else can go to hell.
I mean, the ship is still locked up. Sorry, Doggo. I'm just letting this
I
thing play
prefer
out
the
first.
rodent's plan.
So we tried.
Find the invaders. None must escape.
How did the all-knowing world mind not foresee this event?
They're just a computer, not
So the
God.
combo meter,
Rocket,
I think it
come
just
on.
builds up everyone's abilities faster, and also
And we are. I'm on board. Let's find the Milano and
Intruders reported in the repair bay.
try not
builds
to
up
die
the
in
huddle
process.
faster, which is just a super powered mode for everybody.
Come on, Rocket. You can't stay mad at me.
Wanna bet?
Not after the last one.
How about you just don't piss me off any further till we're off this
Oh, come on. We were having a moment. So you can see I also have an active reload situation. I like that they can break lock on. That's fun. Where if I nail the active reload, I get an extra bunch of shots. Come on, Drax. Blow these boys up. Oh, baby, that was good. So punching is clearly not Star-Lord's thing as much as it is just shooting. But there's some fun little combo moves we got with other characters.
Throw that, Drax!
Get him. Wrong way, Drax, but we'll take it. Oh, shit. Rocket's in there. So, to run through everyone's moves, Rocket has like an area of effect bomb attack. Groot ensnares people. At least at this point, I think we can unlock further moves for each one. Come on.
Wrap them up, bud! Yes, they know we're here now! There will be none left to alert the others!
Oh god, okay. Get out. You're not a fighter, bud. Forgot I can do this. Forgot I can rock slide. It's a good game, man. This is a really good game.
I knew they didn't just disappear.
Yeah, for sure. So far, Marvel made a push a while ago. They said they wanted to put the right IPs in the right hands.
This is not where I thought this day
We're gonna go
was
back.
going.
There was lots of rooms that we just went right past. We're gonna go back. They said they really wanted to make sure they put the right IPs in the right hands to make some games about Marvel properties.
All must behold her gift.
And they've done good so far. It came after they did Spider-Man, so that was already they hit it out the park. I think they were waiting for that to be successful before they said anything further. But yeah, they've nailed it since then. And Avengers was the one misstep, but even that game does have its fans. Something I haven't played, even as a huge Marvel boy. I have not touched the Avengers game.
Sweep Sector 7. The intruders must be found.
Mostly because I just couldn't. They're still talking. I kind of like that.
Something would go wrong. Ain't no good comes from paying fines.
Hey, you said we needed to go up.
I hear the
right?
story mode in that game is fine. It's just the multiplayer living game stuff they did with it that's not great.
They are no longer Nova Corps.
Yeah, this don't
New costume.
But who or what are they? What's with that glowing?
Sure, why not? Let's get our crew dressed up in armor. Maybe they'll stop shooting us. It doesn't work like that, chat. It doesn't work like that. Well, I get. Well, there's no real like proper.
Out of it.
All the like story additions and stuff I think are free. So that's probably just like costumes and stuff.
Secure the station. All must accept or be purged.
It is Nova Corps' duty to protect life, not to destroy it.
Tell that to the corpses in the repair bay. Hey, we can get through
Look
here.
at this. Yes,
Yo,
again,
just suck it in.
they are dressing up like cops, which isn't the best, but also look, armor's sick. And again, hopefully
Carl
that
took
stuff
her ship
is
back to Xandar to report.
accessible.
Look,
Are they
God.
praying?
what the hell have we wandered into?
What is this freaking big dude?
Check out that big guy. Don't look like no Nova to me.
That's freaky.
Behold the magic.
That dude's
floating
freaky.
altar.
There's no such thing as magic, right? Come on, let's get moving before these whack drops spot us.
But yeah,
like we stumbled
again,
on
Marvel
some
and
creepy
video
cult.
games has
I
paid
told
off
you, it ain't our
pretty
problem.
nicely.
It
so
will
far.
be if they've taken over.
We got
Nova
Spider-Man 2
No
coming
Nova,
with
no
Miles
fine.
and Peter
No problem.
and Venom. We've got
We should probably tell someone.
and Craven, I
Yeah,
think,
tell it to your
potentially.
diary. Come on, down here.
How do you know?
I don't. I'm just putting distance between us and those whack jobs.
And then we've got Wolverine coming. Like, the future is bright for the crossovers, the cross section of gamers and Marvel fans.
Good of you to join us.
What's the harm in checking?
What's the harm? Oh, let's just pay our fine. Let's just look around. Let's just stumble onto a Flarkin cult mutiny.
I love the game does.
Who says I
the-
can't? This is his fault. In fact, I'm done talking to him.
To who?
You!
Too late.
Groot, tell Mr. One More Room him and me are done.
They actually,
Quill, Groot says you and me are done.
This is not productive to our egress from this station.
they will actually comment on you if you're just trying to look for secrets and stuff.
So, you think?
Yeah, I'll deal with the door. Someone's gotta get us out of here.
Thought it was going to be very God of War, where
No!
you ask your boy to help you and he stops helping you.
Larkin Scott! Can nothing go easy?
What's this? Groot? Oh my gosh, that was well done. Good job, Groot. GG.
This position is strategically compromised.
Let's bring them down to our level.
Come down here. Like the video game just told me to do.
R73-4
Nice to meet you.
Will's killing movie cops now. Music to my ears.
We're killing cops in a Marvel game. We can't make it back up. Okay.
Very sportsmanlike of them.
Let's see how they like having me on their level.
Come on. Give me. This is the future liberals want. They're killing cops in Marvel games now. Getting wasted, yeah. Let's get him there.
Keep them busy,
You know?
crew. They better watch theirs.
Yo, he's bugged. He's bugged. Those freaking. Okay, I gotta pay more attention to those bombs. They are getting me every time. Oh, wrong guy. Thanks, Drax.
This hardly seems fair.
Oh wait.
Way too crowded. I'm ready. Find me another.
Okay, I can't break the shield with ice. Thought maybe. More, get in there, slash him up. Rocket, get in there, blow him up. Oh, okay, Drax. Oh, Drax is hurt.
Dismiss some aid. Right with you, big guy.
Okay, it's not working.
It's not the shield, it's the mind. I am in your deck, Peter Quill. Let's take that sprint next soldier out then.
You'll be fine.
Make your peace.
There we go. Kick him in the chest. Peter Quill's new patented move.
Big one we saw.
Let it come. I have never faced a sorcerer.
Dodge this.
Just like you know, boss. Take you when you're down.
There you go. Throws the shield.
Patience. Prepare yourself.
Freeze him up again.
The rodent's instincts. How was I supposed to know this is how it turned out?
Rocket distracted him, allowed me to shoot him up, I guess. That was strange. Something happened there.
Chop 'em up.
I don't think what the game expected to happen happened, but
Well, don't tell them about it.
oh, knee to the helmet. I don't know what. These moves are glitching out.
Deal with this door.
You sure you can get it open?
You're gonna second guess me every
There you go,
step of the
momentum
way.
bonus.
I'm not.
You get bonus points to your ability point counter as well, it looks like. All right, so we have some moves too, I keep forgetting. Gonna give myself another one. Oh, but we can get one more. We can get one more. Uproot. Groot causes roots to shoot up from the ground, dealing moderate damage to enemies in range and launching small to medium enemies in the air. Catathian charge. Drax charges forward, dealing moderate stagger to all enemies in a line. That's pretty good. And Shadow Strike. Gamora dashes between enemies, striking each one once and dealing moderate damage. If only one enemy is present, she will attack it several times. I like having Stagger Boy with Drax, so we're going to do that.
There, let's go.
I wasn't second guessing. I'm just.
Sure.
These doors have been barricaded. Means someone at least tried to resist.
Bad luck to good it did them.
We don't know that. There could still be others on the station. Or maybe those were the survivors who fled on the Hallows Hope.
Gamora's right. At least I hope she is. They can't all be dead.
They ain't. Most of them switched sides.
I mean, some of them must have escaped.
What's that guy?
Is that?
Let's just pretend we didn't see that.
He's just
So,
floating in
let's fucking
space.
go already.
That's the guy. Oh my god. Oopsie. Oopsie poopsie.
Is there any
That
way
was
for us
bad.
to track where the Hope went?
All right, hangar, here we come.
What the flark was that docking number?
R73-4 PL.
Are you serious?
Always.
You're my new favorite person, Muscles.
No, not really.
There she is. Come to Papa.
How come I can't? Is anyone else able to hear Groot? I feel like
4PL.
I'm not being able to
Done.
hear Groot ever.
All right, bay is clear, extending catwalks, and Flark.
Oh, you know it.
What's up?
The clamps won't release.
know
Those
it.
whack jobs must have triggered a lockdown.
Can you override it?
Hear
Would
him
be much of a
yelling in
lockdown
his
if I could.
New
I
York
can hold her in
accent.
position and get the engines warmed up, but you're gonna have to release those clamps manually.
All right, release the clamps and don't die.
Bada bing. Hey, I'm spacewalking here.
Converge on the central hangar. None can escape her light.
I smell death.
Ours or theirs?
Theirs. I am an optimist. Let us deal with these rabble.
Focus on the clamps, Peter. We'll try to keep them off you.
All right,
One down!
I believe in you. I'm just gonna ignore them, chat.
There's another one!
All right, I'm hooked into the Milano system.
Where's my
The writing's
tube?
good, man.
Got your Scotty Terran music.
We've got more incoming.
Okay, at least they're playing some music. I imagine this is meant to be some cool music.
These guys are no slouches!
Well, it's not a clamp. But at least they're playing something, huh? Now I killed them. I did what they said. They said focus on the clamps, and I did. Where are the last clamps? So I don't know if you were here or know much about the concept of the game, Ben, but in this world, yeah, there would be licensed music here. In some scenes, they've just straight up not played any music, so I'm surprised that we have any right now. What are the clamps I'm missing?
How's it going in there, Rocket?
I do not envy the rodent.
Just gonna ignore the enemies. These two. This one.
Let's get these engines cooking.
The engines are not designed for food preparation.
But Star-Lord is Peter's favorite band from Earth. That said, they claim to be space travelers. Okay, what clamps am I missing? Because that one in the middle, you can't break. You know what? Let's kill these guys. Let's get no annoying. But yeah, Star-Lord is Peter's favorite band. That's why he has merch. This giant patch on his back that says Star-Lord.
Might want to check on that, Peter.
I wish I could agree that the music makes it better, huh? I'm going.
Sit tight, buddy!
Are they just like kicking the shit? Oh, he's dead.
Whatever their deal is, these guys are no slouches!
Almost like real Novacore.
That Novacore dude was bonkers!
At least this music isn't terrible. Like they did actually put some effort into this original music they put in the game.
I have rescued you.
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
Okay, you know what? We're huddling up.
Guys, huddle up!
Again, here in these huddles, we motivate the team to get ready for the next part of the fight by listening to what they say.
Fortune has abandoned us, Peter Quill. I doubt we shall win this battle.
He may be right. Our strikes, our timing, something's off.
Something is
I
off.
know we should be better than this, but maybe we're not.
Okay,
No
stop.
doubt. No
Stop
doubts.
doubting yourselves. You're talking like you've lost your mojo. But I know you. You're champions. Every time. Who's with me?
Today, I am the destroyer.
Lay on the hurt! Destroy!
So here's a sample of what the game is like without audio. after a huddle, you're meant to listen to some cool licensed music that your team is all listening to through Peter's little cassette deck.
Almost there, team. The best is yet to come.
And yet, here we are in complete silence.
Punch their lights out! Perish! This glow is oddly beautiful.
Still wish we knew what it was. I have
There's
to
silence,
admit,
Chuck.
music makes it better.
I would have preferred a traditional Katapian song.
Just shooting this guy up.
Let's get these engines cooking.
Gotta love the DMCA.
While you're at it, if you can.
Gotta love copyright holders making everything worse for everybody.
How's it going in there, Rocket?
Yeah, I'll run a little help.
Are they just gonna keep coming? I really need to find these last two. Are these the last two? I thought I killed these. Did I not?
Nice to be wanted. I am primed to destroy.
What's next, Peter?
Sorry, Chan.
Engines are hot. Seat warmers warming.
I did not see these. It's my bad. Oh god. Where's Peter?
Got her. Careful.
How did he? What?
You want to do it?
There you go. We got music again.
Get ready. Now. Move, move, move. Hold them back.
That was fun. That was a fun little outro to that sequence. So the cult, the church cult, is in full force now, taking over at Nova Core from the inside. 80s music plays.
Now what?
We should set course for
Nice and
Contraxia.
silent.
Lay bare our issues over.
Hold on, chat. We're gonna turn it on. We're gonna turn it on for like 5 seconds just to see what song it is, so we know. Okay, for just like 5 seconds. Okay.
I don't hate it, but
Okay. Wait, is it even that? Is it even that?
we should report what we saw first, right?
Because that's our biggest problem, Quill.
Just nice and awkward silence.
Come on, Groot. We got scut to do.
Rocket! What's with
It's
him?
just so goofy.
The abomination is never happy.
Rocket's
Poor
got a
Rocket.
point, though.
Drex just calls him an
Our
abomination
comms are
at all
flarked.
times.
The tracker's still counting down, and Corel could be anywhere in the universe. It's not looking good.
We are in the place between hard rocks.
You mean a rock in a hard place?
That is what I said.
Hala knows we could use a night off. So, Contraxia?
We should go to nowhere instead.
Ah,
Depressed
not a suitable
Peter.
location to partake in liberal libations.
To report what we saw. Me and Cosmo go
Space
way
Llama.
back. He's chief of security. He'll make sure the right people know about the rock.
And
Hell
the
yeah,
tracker and
Cosmo.
fine?
Rocket's got a
Cosmo's the
guy in
best.
nowhere. We kill two birds with one stone.
Okay. I'll set the coordinates. Maybe talk to Rocket.
The Rock. The Rocket. Stallone and Nick Cage. What was that accent? I'm so bad.
Peter Quill, what does killing two birds with one stone signify?
You mean solving two problems with a single solution?
Ha! I knew it! There are no birds on nowhere.
Depends if she our count. Saw a
He's
few of
reading
them last
sarcasm for dummies. Okay, before we wander around the ship post-mission, we are now in Chapter 6. Gonna take a brief mini break. See, this is a good game, Ben. I told you. Just so I can potty and finish my peanut butter and honey sandwich. So in the meantime, what should I put on? I know what to put on. We're going to put on a playlist of fun little videos. Hold for one moment, chat, while I take a quick, when I get ready here to take a quick break. All right. What videos, might you ask, that we'll be watching during this break? None other than Unsurpassable Z's Stardew animations. So enjoy these while we take a quick mini break. Well, this freeze frame is frightening. But yes, we'll be right back after a short break.
Well, well, well. You made it. Oh, come closer now, don't be shy. It's very impressive to make it all this way yourself. Even if you did do the dishonorable thing and craft some staircases along the way. I had the stone, I'm not gonna just not But impressive nonetheless. So, is that it, or... Drink my milk. What? Why? I got it from the snakes. The snakes? How did you even... Drink it. Alright.
Oh, it's late. I should stop by the farmer and see what he wants to sell today. Whoa, what? There's gotta be 1,000 bottles of ancient fruit wine in here. Wait, what is... There's a daffodil? The dandelion? What, does he just want me to sell this forage? It's all over the place. Oh God, what is that? My God, it's a whole largemouth bass. Did he just chuck a raw fish in this thing? My God, what else is in here? Just a bunch of loose stone and wood and fiber. How am I supposed to sell fiber? And is that just trash? That's just a soggy newspaper. My God, what else is... Oh my God, are those my shorts? Oh, hey Gus, what can I do you for?
It's a beautiful day, huh?
Yeah, it is. Any particular reason you stopped by?
You know, as the saloon owner, I hear about everything that goes on in this town.
Okay.
I remember when you first moved here, everyone was a little unsure what to expect. You're a stranger from the city, some unknown personality. 1 second.
Is everything okay? What you got going on there?
Sorry, I have to stir this pot every 5 minutes. And anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's like when you're making a sauce. You put one wrong thing in it. It could ruin everything.
Oh my god! Oh, dude! Oh my god! Fire, Gus! Fire, Gus! Get the pot out! Put the fire out, Gus! Oh my god, the pot! The pot, Gus!
Or you could make something incredible. I'll see you around, farmer.
His mustache was... Oh, hello there, farmer. How are you doing? Farmer? Oh my god, why would you do that? Oh my, I think I'm bleeding. Oh my, why would you do that? Oh, is that a tulip? Oh, I love tulips, thank you.
Oh, hey, farmer. You can't...
The best ingredient.
Hey, if everyone could please gather around. Thank you, Governor, for joining us again for our annual luau. Let's have some soup. What? No, Governor, don't. I now pronounce you husband and wife.
This is new. I haven't seen this one.
You may kiss.
Wow, I can't believe it's been 6 years since I beat you the first time in that egg hunt.
Okay, that was my first year, and I have beat you every year since. All right, Abigail?
Let me see that hat of yours.
Oh, no.
Where's your hair?
What do you mean, where's my hair? I'm bald.
We just got married. How did I not know that you were bald?
Look, I'm sorry, it's not my fault. It was a long time ago. I misclicked on hairstyle 53. I don't know how to change it.
I can't be married to someone who's bald. I'm getting a divorce.
Abigail!
That is... And what are the top recommendations? Famed bald YouTuber Northern Lion. Is that a sign? Don't be bald. Before we continue, one, I want to shout out Doggo for knowing about Joel Haver, someone I deeply appreciate. And yeah, since he made his process known and widely, like put out the information, there's been tons of these Joel Haver style animations that have come out, and it's been really cool. And I believe he supports a lot of them, including this one, which I really love, which is a Spider-Man animation. It is 4 minutes, but it's in theme with today's stream, and I love it, so we're gonna watch it together. It is the leaked ending to Spider-Man No Way Home, so all my Marvel boys in chat, enjoy. We now know. We now know how this movie ends, so enjoy this. This also has
Strange,
Joel Haver
your
in it.
multi-dimensional portal! It's out of control! We gotta shut it down!
I'm trying, but Spider-Man, something's coming through on the other side.
Pizza time.
What?
Oh, sorry, that's just kind of something I say. I'm Spider-Man from Earth 2002.
A parallel universe? That's awesome! Wait, why do you sound like you're 35 years old?
In my universe, everyone sounds 35 years old, but I assure you, I'm a cool 22. Everyone in my universe also speaks in an incredibly wooden and expressionless tone.
Wow, even you?
A lot more than you'd probably remember.
Awesome!
Yep.
So, what do you want to talk about?
My webs come out of my skin,
That's cool.
I guess.
Mine come out of like this little machine that I built. It's on my wrist.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Spider-Man, something else is coming through.
Toby and Tom, I struggle to see how they're gonna
Yo, what's
hang out.
poppin'? I'm Spider-Man from Earth 2012.
Wow, you sound studio
This is my
mandated.
Spider-Man
When I'm not
voice?
listening to Home by Philip Phillips on my Sony Xperia Z2. I'm fighting my evil best friend, Harry Osborn.
Oh, Harry Osborn's the worst.
I don't even think my universe has a Harry Osborn.
You sure?
Nah, they're probably saving him for like a fourth one.
Does this universe have a Philip Phillips? Or just like a phone charger? The battery on this thing is really, really
Does this
bad.
universe have a Philip
Spider-Man.
Phillips?
Something's happening.
Hey there. I'm Spider-Man from Earth PS4.
Alright.
I love racking up sweet combos and really making you feel like Spider-Man.
You're Spider-Man? But I thought he was Spider-Man.
No, you're Spider-Man.
See what we're doing?
We're pointing.
Yes, I see. It's like the meme. It's very funny. I'm also
It's
the
very
only
good.
Spider-Man with the unique ability to switch into any costume I want at a moment's notice. Watch this.
Ooh.
That's cool, but could we get back to my story now?
Sup, you guys? I'm Spider-Man Earth 2019.
You know, I think it's getting kind of crowded in here. I don't.
That's a cute outfit. Did your husband give it to you?
Whoa!
What the hell did you just say to me?
Oh, come on. That usually gets a big laugh.
Yo, why does this guy sound 40?
Hey fellas, how about we settle this with a good old-fashioned game of Jack and Daxter Racing on the PS Vita?
Listen, guys, I love that you're all here, but like, I just kind of had my own thing going on, so.
Peter.
Yeah?
Something's happening.
Hey everybody, I'm the Spider-Man from Earth Batman Beyond.
Oh, hey guys, it's me, the zombie Spider-Man of Earth Z.
Hey howdy, I'm Cowboy Spider-Man from Earth.
Tis I, Spider Knight.
My spider scanners are tingling.
In other news, I'm 1930s newscaster.
Ask not what your web can do for you, but ask what you can do for your web.
I'm run over by a bus, Spider-Man. Oh, I've been run over by a fucking bus. Fuck!
Hey, does anybody have any chimichangas?
Boo. Deadpool's more than that.
Look, it's pretty
Look at
cool
Venom,
that you
dude.
guys are all here.
People wanted this to happen.
But beyond us all just pointing at each other and making jokes for Redditors...
Reddit is an epic win.
What's the purpose
Fuck
of all
you,
this?
Ben.
What are we supposed to do?
I'll fight you.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
When can I get some cigs?
Not a bad idea.
What can I say? It's
Pizza time! Cut to black. Roll credits. $1 billion, I guarantee.
Like the whiteboard said bridge fight, 50 minutes.
Kevin. Welcome to Sony.
Very good. Shout out to Leica Fox Studios. A fantastic animation.
The world is
Charlie. Fish. We took a brief meme break as I went to the restroom. I love that video. It's me, Spider-Man. It's me, Spider-Man from Earth 2015 or whatever the fuck. No. I don't even know when it came out. Maybe 2012. Does this world have a Philip Phillips? 2012. Okay, that's what I thought. Does this Earth have a Philip Phillips? Or at least like a charger? Because this phone loses battery fast. It's so good. All right, let's get back to it. And then I know for sure Joel Haver was Spider-Man run over by a bus Spidey. I think he must have been 1930s newscaster Spidey as well, because he does that bit on his channel. And probably Monkey Spider-Man. But fuck, I've been run over by a bus. It hurts. It's just very good. Joel Haver actually just today, I was very excited. He put out a new movie with Dax Flame. If you're a YouTube historian like me, Dax Flame is an old school YouTuber, and he made a movie with Joel Haver. And you can watch that on his channel. But we're talking about the Guardians of the Galaxy. We've just found out that a Nova Corps station was overrun by religious cultists. We fought our way out, and now we are going to nowhere to tell Cosmo, the security chief, if you don't know who he is. So, I'll tell you this much, Doggo. His movies are not what you... It's not... They're very, very good. They're very... The acting is just very natural. It's not all comedy. If you don't watch that one, there's another movie of his that I just like watched and was so emotional while watching. That's just about his life. Here, let me find it. Now I have to tell you about this one, because I haven't watched this one all the way. I watched the first like half hour. But I deeply, it's like one of my favorite movies the year that I watched it, period. Pretend That You Love Me. I'll put it in chat. And it's a movie where at the start, you see him on a date. And then a little bit later, you see him on another date. And so the whole concept is that he's hiring these people to pretend that they're in love with him. And it's this movie that's like, you don't know what part's movie, what part's not movie, what part's real life, and what part's fiction. And it's just this beautiful thing. It goes into his real life stuff that he's going through at the time, including his dad being sick. And it's delicious. And so all of the movies that I think he's put out are completely improv'd. And so this is one that I really like, also called Forget About Everything for a While. It's completely improv between him and his friend, and they just are in a house, and the whole plot is he's house sitting for someone. One of the people's that lives there's ex shows up drunk, trying to talk to her, and then it's about them spending time in this house alone, getting to know each other and forgetting about everything for a while. They're both very good. That first one for sure, though, I deeply like. I love that thing, and I recommend anybody in this chat to watch it. It's so good. You could eventually find a long comment in the comment section from me if you go searching about how it hit me hard. But anyways, Guardians of the Galaxy. So we are going to nowhere to tell Cosmo, the security chief, what's going on and get some stuff fixed up.
I'm sorry, Drax. I thought paying our fine would make things better, but it just made things more complicated.
I am not.
Do not apologize, Peter Quill. Our encounter with Nova Corps has given me clarity of purpose. We must investigate and fight this...
Whoa there, Drax. We ain't fighting Nova Corps if we can help it. We'll just let Cosmo handle this.
The soldiers we encountered were not acting like Nova Corps officers. And those robed priests, it was all very disturbing.
I like the idea that everyone stole armor from that place, though.
Maybe we should check other Nova Corps stations to see if they're all right.
If Quill really cared about this team, he wouldn't get turned around as soon as an ex-girlfriend walks into the room. I am not. We almost got killed back there. I almost got killed trying to get this
Hey, guys? What's up?
Nothing at all, Quill. Not a thing.
Something wrong with Groot?
No,
mutiny.
He's just defoliating. Seasonal thing.
They're planning a mutiny, bro.
Come on, I know you're lying. You guys are planning something.
What we do ain't none of your business.
Can't we just talk about it?
Talking ain't worth scut if you don't put your money where your mouth is.
was gonna say, why
Things
does
are gonna
he
get
have
better,
a
I promise.
crotch
We'll fix
plate
it.
jockstrap
like you
situation,
promised
but it's
before
not
Seknarf?
meant for Groot people?
Leave us alone, Quill.
Forget the name,
Can't
Trafalgar?
believe
No,
Quill
that's
sent
that's
a
not.
bootlicker. What's
Isn't
with
that
this obsession with bending over for Novacore?
Slaughterhouse 5?
Respect them, please. All the blue flacknards know how to do is arrest people trying to make a living and slap them with scut-bugging fines. Nope, it's that simple, and Quill still wants to pay us. After all we've done for
This is the Star-Lord band right here. Examine all sides.
Assassin, you believe the events unfolding aboard the Rock qualify as a mutiny, correct?
Looked pretty obvious to me.
Even if the officers who rebelled were under the influence of a mysterious force?
Doesn't really change that they rejected Novacore orders and started killing their shipmates.
I find it repulsive.
Very sad she hides her mirror. She doesn't want to look at herself.
Do you ever ponder how different your lives would have
Drax
been had you
destroys
joined
his.
the Novacore?
You asking me or Peter?
Both.
I don't think either of us would have fared very well.
You are not fond of peacekeeping.
And Peter's
I'm
not
just showing,
fond
huh?
of helmets. It messes with his hair.
Why I put the one that wraps around my face, brother? Oh, llama vibing out to the music I can't hear. Let's see what's on the station. We'll play it for 5 seconds. What's on the station today? Don't feel the reaper, don't feel the reaper. That's my version.
I must
for you.
admit, I fear for the crew of the Hala's Hope.
What are you doing at my
So
chair?
those coordinates.
They're in your console.
Got it.
Assassin,
Calm down. I'm just going to the bathroom.
I am not agitated.
You just looked at me like you wanted to stab me.
My apologies. I have been told I have an angry thinking face.
Did Rocket say that?
No, it was Hovat, my late wife.
Oh. Sorry.
She used to compliment my contemplative scowls. She found them very arousing.
Alright, I'm out of here.
Adorable. So yeah, we actually have the storyline here with Drax and his family, which is great.
Well, that didn't last long.
Oh yeah. Like I said, you can pick
I'm gonna
things
have to
up.
ask Groot about this when he's free.
You can pick things up at each place that you go to, and then talk to the relevant party members.
I need to clear my mind.
Afterwards.
This book is not helping.
If you need a recommendation, I just finished the World Minds Postmortem on ineffective planetary scale
But I
battle
guess 'cause-
tactics of the Galactic War.
What part of this would help clear my mind?
None. It's very upsetting to read.
Was she yelling from the bathroom? I mean, I guess this is how comfortable they are.
Laura? Not you two. Guys, stop using my toothbrush!
What is she doing to my toothbrush?
Toothbrush? I thought it was a nail brush.
It's a toothbrush for cleaning teeth!
You put my nail brush in your mouth?
Gamora!
Uh-oh. So that's an ongoing bit. People just constantly using his toothbrush. I have to talk to... Oh, I did talk to Rocket. Someone keeps leaving the fridge open.
I am still dwelling on the events that unfolded on the Novacore station.
Maybe this llama thing is not so bad after all.
I'm gonna keep knocking.
Sure doesn't seem like it has Zephron's disease.
We should find a name for the beast.
Why? It's not like we have more than one.
Her tenacious nature and pleasant disposition remind me of my daughter, Camaria.
You want to name this creature after your dead daughter.
I am considering it.
Come on. Give me something for being a persistent asshole.
Rocket?
Lark off, Quill!
Come on, guys.
Groot says, go away.
Okay. So they were only not responding because the other people
Why
were
do you
talking.
still read about wartime tactics, Assassin?
Okay, let's go.
You missed the Galactic War.
Do I miss losing planet after planet to the enemy?
I was referring to your time working with Novacore when you were viewed as a hero.
I really want to lay in one of these windows, y'all.
Gamora a hero.
Nova
It looks
Corps
so
never thought
comfy.
of me as a hero, Drax.
Looks
They
so
only
good.
pretended until the war was over.
Oh, she's out of the bathroom. All right, let's go. Not as much to do this time.
Nowhere, here we come.
This is a long transitionary scene. Don't fear the reaper.
Nowhere. Last spaceport on the edge of the known.
Okay, chat, take bets. What is the 80s music playing? What 80s song is playing right now? We're going to listen to it for 5 seconds just to see what it is. Heat of the moment. We got a guess in. We'll wait five more seconds to see any last other guesses. If it's heat of the moment, Ben, you're a legend. Phil Collins. Okay. White Wedding. Girls just want to have fun.
Universe and home to the best black market deals you can find.
And surprisingly...
God, this sucks, dude. These are such a good songs. I saw someone stream this game. I saw someone whose channel is still up streamed this game with the music on. So, here in my car, I feel that.
You ever wonder what kind of person found it was like, oh look, the severed head of a giant celestial being. Let's drill holes in it and live inside.
They wanted the brain tissue. Very rare. Very valuable. The marketplace
Thank
came
you.
after. Along with noodles.
They wanted to be different.
Cosmo is trustworthy, Peter Quill.
Of course, he's chief of security.
And nowhere.
And as such, probably deals in Nova Corps all the time.
As far as I'm aware, like,
trust me, he's gonna want
it
to
is
know
an
about the
MCU
Rock.
thing that, like, the music, you know, like, I don't think that was
back there?
Shenanigans, likely.
a comic thing,
See you
really.
never, flark bags.
Bro, did he just bail? Did they bail? Did they leave the Guardians of the Galaxy?
Are Rocket and Groot, did they really leave?
Yes.
It looks like it.
Do we know where they went?
You're the last one who talked to them.
Yeah, Rocket seemed pissed
Oh, the
off.
entire MCU is just in the Philippines. I mean, I don't know if you know this, Doggo, but part of the MCU was in the Philippines.
Try to behave while we're gone, okay? Maybe when we get back, I'll ask Groot to give you a bath.
At the end of Infinity War,
Guess you were right.
when
Turns out we
Thanos
couldn't trust
goes
those
to retire
guys.
to a farm,
I still have faith that the tree will bring
that is the
rodent to
Philippines.
reason. I hope Nowhere's chief of security will intervene to assist Nova Corps, the station we visited. It perturbs me still.
Yeah, I love that Thanos retired to the Philippines.
At least you're still here.
I wouldn't want to miss your meeting with Cosmo.
You wouldn't know Rocket's tracker removing guy by any chance.
Nope. Sorry.
You're just getting silly today.
Fine, whatever. We'll talk to Cosmo and then we'll go out and have a good time.
The scariest place to be. Where all supervillains end up. The Philippines. Look at all these wacky aliens.
Cosmo will actually believe us?
Like I said, we go way back. Plus, he's probably already heard about what's happening. All we do is confirm the rumor. Maybe he'll even give us a reward.
Thanos would totally get elected president in the Philippines. If current situation is to be believed.
Tree companion will be drinking somewhere.
Where'd he get the units to afford anything?
I do not expect him to pay his tab.
Valid. Look at this freako.
I don't even want to remember last night. For me, it never happened.
They kill someone, dude?
Spaceport seems busier than normal.
War always moves the poor to the frontiers.
The Galactic War was over 12 revolutions ago, and we're still waiting for the fallout.
I want to hear this one talk.
How many scars remain?
Who are they talking about? No one's coming over here.
Fire a blaster beside him. Or he still be passed out.
Where?
Have you had dealings with this Cosmo murderess?
Just kidding.
We've circled back to that name, have we? I can't
It's a statement of fact. You are by trade an assassin.
And you're a convicted serial killer. Your hands aren't exactly small.
Aliens are sick, dude. Look, it's Tangela.
Knowing that eventually all the universe will be extinguished is interesting, and I'd like to see the cause.
Sorry, chat. I just love.
Didn't think I'd miss nowhere this much.
I love examining a living world like this as much as possible.
I need a vacation. You think the Tiven group will
What's
pay
that?
you
Is that
to
pizza?
stay in your pod and recover?
What is that? Is
I
that a
don't
giant
care so
burger?
much about being paid, but being pod bound for a few rotations seems fine. Think about it. You ever seen any other workers come back after taking time off? No.
Damn, bro.
And do you know why?
Unionized.
I never really thought about it.
Space unions.
You never thought about how sometimes the brain matter has little bits of bones and exoskeleton in it?
They need to unionize.
You did not answer my earlier question.
What question?
You met Nowhere's chief of security.
One of them is leaking.
Not personally,
I can't just move it
but
like
I've heard
this.
stories. What about Rocket and Groot?
What about them? They left. What am I supposed to do? Chase them down and beg them to come
Yo.
back?
You could apologize.
That's your advice?
Apology does not need to be sincere.
I guess if we ever see him again. Big
I'm
if,
playing a
by the
nice
way.
Peter.
But if it happens,
If Rocket doesn't come back, we'll need a contingency plan for getting rid of the Nova Tracker.
Why? I'm not yet spent our ill-gotten gains.
Is that what this little dude sounds like?
we could still pay the fine.
But we'd have to go all the way to New Xandar to do it. What if we get there and it's compromised too? There's gotta be someone shady enough in the market who can help.
Maybe. The Cosmo deals with Nova Corps all the time. Maybe we can pay the fine through him.
That'd be nice. I love it. I love this stuff, chat. I love that there's all these conversations that you can listen in on, and they're pretty lengthy. They're like a minute each.
Can't believe this is the first time for you. What took you?
If I were Rocket, where would I be?
You are not. He was much shorter and covered in fur.
I mean, hypothetically.
Then you would have lived a completely different life, and your location would be irrelevant.
Thanks, Drax.
You're welcome.
These conversations, even between my team.
Okay, I just confirmed. We go to the bar and talk to some
Smugglers.
you hangs out there.
Squish. No other secret treasures for me? Oh, come on. There's a little corner.
How do we keep
hidden away
ending
corner.
up here for work? I need some downtime.
Gotta give me something. Gotta give me something.
Drink, gamble, throw myself into the Flarky
Aw.
Drift. I don't care. Just something fun.
Come
I
on.
find
Reward
vanquishing
me.
my foes to be the most enjoyable pastime.
That's good too, but it isn't everything.
I'm waiting for someone.
I think we saw one of these guys in the Hellbender place.
How do we find this Cosmo?
We head to his tower on the far side of the market. That's where he keeps an eye on things.
Look at the inside of the skull, chat. That's sick. That's pretty cool.
Hey there. I need to talk to Cosmo. He in his tower?
Should be.
Cosmo,
Straight
Cosmo.
to the market. You can't miss it. Something else I can help you with?
No. I think we're good.
See a raccoon and a tree?
Hold on, please.
If you don't know who Cosmo is, chat, you're in for a treat. That's all I'm gonna say.
Good to see Cosmo again. I guess I kind of missed the old boy.
How exactly do you know him?
Was he also a prisoner of the Chitauri?
Nope, he met right here. Back when I was in the Ravagers.
Dishonorable killers and thieves.
The Ravagers actually did some good during the war.
Anyway, Cosmo sniffed out a scheme me and Yondu had cooking. He threatened to throw the both of us in jail.
I've heard he keeps things on a pretty tight leash.
He does, but it turns out we're both from Earth, so he gave me a second chance. Keep an eye on your things. These coops are a bit hands-on, if you know what I mean.
He has an important message just for me.
There are people who claim to be able to see the future, sure.
Said the bond. So much talking. He said the binds of family, like, are the tightest, but they can also bite back, or hurt, or something.
That walking on two legs. I always imagined aliens would be more alien.
Your cavalier attitude does little to mask your deep-running insecurity. You know what? Fuck you. Yo, this is sick. Is this a game?
I had my fortune told at the fair once. She said my future would be a roller coaster ride.
Looks like she was right.
Guess so, but at the time I just went and rode the roller coaster.
Guards know all. Give units in your past or future.
I hope there's some
to
little
worry about with the present.
mini game I can do here. I love a bustling den of scum and
Do
villainy.
you mind? You're making me uncomfortable. Your planetary chakras are very unaligned.
Weird. So many fortune tellers. I do need help.
You must be mistaken. I'm doing great.
I'm not really. Oh. Rude. I don't want these cubes of meat anyways.
He's gone, Drax. His death helped end the war.
You were his adopted daughter. You believe that?
I didn't. Not for a long time. If Thanos was still alive, he'd have come after me by now.
I love the vibes.
I recognize you. A friend of Yondu, is that
Oh, I love these voices.
Scoreboard, wasn't it? Has my elixir cleared up that little problem of yours?
Storeboard.
What? I've never needed any elixir.
I was like, what?
Hello, good sir, whom I have never met before. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
Nope. Just browsing.
That's fine. I saw one of the throwaway again, everything here is, there's so much detail put in. One of the throwaway subtitles in the bottom left was obvious attention grabbing cough by a merchant. Mantis!
Mantis, what are you?
Do you still have those suicidal urges?
What? No?
Oh.
And you thought joining a team would be bad for you. Hi. Sunlord, right? Is it Rockstar?
It's Star-Lord.
Hey, that's right. I forget which version of you I've met. Did you do the thing yet?
What is the thing she is referring to?
This is cool.
No idea.
Hi. I don't know if we've met yet. I'm... No. It's not... Oh. No, he's lying! I mean... Oh.
Where the Kotati take root, the broken promise of all will be mended.
Interesting.
Oh, hey, Gamora. You look less depressed.
Where the Kartati take root, the broken promise
Don't
of
worry.
home will be mended.
It's always weird the first time.
Celestial Madonna!
Oh God.
Hi, guys.
You should not be in this place.
Actually, I'm exactly where I need to be. I think. No. Yes, this is where I need to be. Or needed to be. Am needed, yes. Wait, why are you here?
You cannot keep leaving the sanctuary. It's not safe. There are rumblings in the galaxy.
These robes.
When aren't there rumblings in the galaxy?
I'm into it. I'm into the look.
Yeah, okay. If you're gonna keep making that face. It was nice seeing you again, Gamora.
I like this party girl
Starlight.
mantis.
Okay, bye.
I'm into it.
So,
That was fun.
Gamora, you and Mantis seem close.
We've met.
Okay.
You're being evasive, woman.
Wait, woman?
Anyone ever tell you you're an open book?
Hardcover or paperback?
I just meant Mantis mentioned a few things.
Mantis says a lot of things. They don't always make sense. Until they do.
That insect woman was odd. I understand your reluctance to discuss her.
Mantis is strange, but she means well. I think she does, anyway.
Keeping an eye out for secrets, chat. Oh, what's this? Why would they even put up a light there? See, look, look. I get rewarded for wandering,
hey, you think
chat.
Mantis has a stall in Sears Square?
Mantis always struck me as more big picture.
Psychics convention?
Maybe she's just here for the noodles.
She's here to be near us. She said she's exactly where she needs to be. Obvious attention-seeking cough, throat clear. The junk dealer. I love that.
Don't you start eyeballing me.
Okay. My bad, dude. Yo, is this Space McDonald's?
The insect woman.
Priests of Palma.
I've heard of their cowardice.
More pacifists than cowards. But I can see how you'd make that mistake.
Space McDonald's, dude. That actually... I'm not against it. I'm not against it, chat. There they are.
Hey, dude! Hi, Groot.
Aw, Groot.
Rocket, you can't just ignore me. We gotta talk about this.
He's gonna leave with the ship. We're gonna be shipless. Going in.
So, you want us to bring them back here?
Taking
Not
missions.
necessary. Transport will be waiting once you've captured the target.
That'll work. We'll be in touch. Let's go, Groot.
What's the
They
big
don't like me
idea,
anymore.
man?
Think you got me confused with somebody else, pal.
Come on, Rocket. Let's talk about this.
Can you believe this guy?
You can't just quit. We need you.
Oh, well,
We're a team.
I don't need you. Find some other sucker to keep your shit together.
You're more than just...
Oh, fuck.
I know that's blonde mop anywhere.
Oh, this is great.
Itaquil.
This is great.
Actually, maybe we can stick around for a bit.
Last time I
The
see
music?
you was running away from Mordidia. With your britches off and done.
Get ready for a fight.
I'm always ready.
What the? I don't know what's going on here, but I thought we was friends, Eta. Or did you forget about
He's like, who?
me?
Okay, it's either defer or pretend, chat. What do we do? Do we defer or do we pretend? Defer feels like the right place to go. Meanwhile, here we go. Oh, we got a 50-50. I need one more person to break the tie. Jeff Keighley has tweeted, "Beyond its nominations, I can confirm that Activision Blizzard will not be a part of this year's Game Awards. The Game Awards is a time of celebration for this industry, the biggest form of entertainment in the world. There is no place for abuse, harassment, or predatory practices in any company or any community. I also realize we have a big platform which can accelerate and inspire change. We are committed to that. But we all need to work together to build a better and a more inclusive environment so everyone feels safe to build the world's best games. All of us are accountable to this standard. Incredible games and the talented developers who build them are who we want to celebrate. I hope to see you on Thursday." So I think they probably would have pulled the nominations away. But the nominations are not just made by Keighley. Nominations are literally made by every single person. There's a bunch of media members are part of the nominations committee. So I feel like he probably his reasoning is probably like, I can't take away what other people have said. Like, I'm not the one who did that. They are, I guess. I doubt, even if they were probably going to win any of these awards, they probably will not now, is my thought. They are probably going to pull the strings to make it so that doesn't happen. And yeah, definitely less explicit than it could be, but I think it's as explicit as Jeff Keighley would go, if that makes sense. And we still don't know what might happen at the show. But hey, it's also something I didn't expect to happen, period. So, cheers, I guess. But we are going to defer.
What? No, man, of course we remember you, right, Gamora?
Yeah. You and Peter fought in the war together?
What? I never fought in no wars. And who the hell is Gamora?
The most dangerous woman in the galaxy? You never heard of her?
Yeah,
You
that's
need
what I
an
mean.
agent.
Like, that's probably as strong as a
don't
statement as
remember
he's allowed to make.
You and me. Stone Raiders! Together till the end.
What is this?
What is he talking about?
It's a song, right?
It is?
Of course it's a song. The one that was playing when Peter and me made our unbreakable blood oath.
Oh, good.
Did?
Breakable blood oath? That is a serious commitment, Peter Quill.
Oh, no, wait. Of course, I remember. You, me, the music.
I'll look it up.
Tells you what, Peter. How about you and me? Storm ride together. One more.
Am I going to have to try to pick the lyrics?
Here we go.
You wanted to sing a song.
Together till the end, gotta finish the fight. Cause this storm gonna rage till the end of the night. Come on, Lita. Together. Roaring like a hurricane.
Storm
Rider. Very nice.
Bartender, get me a cocktail stick. I need to poke my ears out.
This is great.
Man.
What?
Let's sing the next line.
This is great.
More! Together till the end, now we look.
I just have to see, is there an actual licensed song playing in the background? Or is it just awkward and quiet because it's an awkward and quiet moment.
To the sky! Lightning strikes twice, now it's on through the fly! Sing with
goofy
me,
one.
Rita! Driving through the pouring rain! Ride the storm!
Kiss my cherry lips. Oh boy.
Kiss my... What? Are you making fun of me?
This is ridiculous. I see no lips on this creature.
Stop talking about my lips!
Uh-oh. I chose the worst possible ad lib.
You didn't forget. This is an insult, Eater. We
Fuck.
swore a blood oath.
Listen.
No!
I get hit in the head.
I didn't know it was just gonna auto end.
Makes me forget things.
That is true.
What do you think his name's on his jacket?
You swore a blood oath. How could you forget our night on Lilia?
Okay, so I forgot, but in my defense, I didn't even know she was a planet.
This performance. Very good.
Cosmo has been cracking down on Molecular Islands, and I don't want to end up in his jail.
Good. That's good.
That squeak
Oh,
was
for
top
fuck's sake.
tier.
Let's go, Groot.
But if I see your treacherous face again...
What a sequence. What a
Yep.
sequence.
Got it.
This is
Maybe we
definitely
should
going
get
to
outta
be in the category
Let's
of
just give it a second in case he's waiting outside for us.
potential Game of the Year
Does not wish
nominees.
to kill us.
Right.
Potential Game of the Year nominees that I didn't have enough time to play. Or didn't play early enough.
Small ghosts hanging around. Something is making them come back.
What a
I've
fantastic
seen
character.
some crazy things, but Ghost? I doubt it.
His name was just Lipless, right? All right, Fern. I won't be going too much longer.
Feels like I got something stuck in my throat.
You want something to wash it down?
This is sick.
Now that you mention it, I am a little parched. What's good here?
Whatever you get.
Then that's what I'll have. So, what's new? What's the latest gossip?
There's like no money in this game.
Hear about second half.
As far as like, there's money, but like, it doesn't factor in really. So it's cool to see it being used.
And rob her blind.
Oh, you don't say.
She put up a pretty substantial bounty for their capture too.
I should get going.
There's so much to do here, man.
I know a secret, Darren. The Bluffhill waits for the song.
Bluffing? No way. Just took me a bit to remember
Clearly
the
didn't know the
words.
song.
Darren, let's watch back. Next time we cross, you may not be so lucky.
Hard to be worse than that.
Like this club music.
Spend the rest of his life cleaning Darren off of me.
I love these little bandaged
Place brings
eyeball
back memories.
things.
You mean hangovers?
Yep. Last time we were here, that Sakaran was no pushover. I can still taste those fermented spike eggs he made me try.
Bit too cynical for me.
Like these freaking aliens.
Am I crazy, or were Rocket and Groot picking up a job?
Look that way, yeah.
You don't really think he's serious about quitting, do you?
He'll cool off. I think.
You want to know a secret? I'm just an illusion, a specter. I'm not really here.
I couldn't tell. You look real enough to me.
Wow, you've got some friends, Peter.
I doubt we're friends Besides
Another
now.
secret?
Well,
Something
we've got no
big,
shortage
isn't
of
it?
enemies at least.
Something great.
Yeah, we're
Do you
really
wanna
moving
hear
up in
about
the
it?
world. Guess that makes sense in an uncomfortable truth kind of way.
Ooh, a book. Please be more of that sex book. Egghead reviews. Mance blows. Eggy noob. What does a fatally wounded worm and Mantlow's bar on Nowhere Station have in common? Both are in the midst of a slow and painful death. Do not get me wrong, loyal reader. I came to Nowhere on a mission. But even I, a connoisseur of dive bars and flark-ridden watering holes, cannot be swayed to give a full skull to this garishly lit den of thievery that has the audacity to call itself a bar. For a bar suggests that there is one by which to be rated against. If Mantlow's has a bar, it is sunk so low into the rotting celestial gray matter that it cannot, dare I say will not, be found again. Therefore, reader, I must caution you. Drink at your own risk, lest you, too, be consumed by the slow entropy of irrelevance. A generous 0.5 out of 5. You get killed? Right in that review? You pass out drunk? Mid-review?
You'll see. We'll all see. Place will be filled with ghosts soon enough.
Maybe you've had enough to drink already.
Dude, this is the parts of these big budget AAA games that I love the most, like Uncharted.
Your face tells a different story.
I need to leave.
What?
Something wrong?
It's not your business, Peter Quill. Do not wait for me.
What was that? Drax!
Watch it, Star-Lord.
Watch yourself, jerky red guy! Can you believe that?
Gamora's gone too. I'm just on my own. Come here. Up.
Gamora?
Phil. Phyllis, up. Phyllis, up. Phyllis, up. Phyllis, up. Up. Come on. Come up. Come up. Let's get some Phil S in chat. Let's get some Phil S in chat. Let's get some Phil. Phil, look up at the camera, please. Let's hug. Right here on my sweater and right here next to me. Hell yeah, Phyllis. Anyways, back to the kid.
Guess I'll go talk to Cosmo alone.
Oh, oh my god. Look at the collector here in Guardians the game. Yo, Zanswar with the 8-month sub. Had to switch accounts to toss in the Phil S. I get it. Not into these space foods as much as the Space McDonald's offerings. What's the junk dealer?
Looks like you've got a lot of parts here.
Just about everything. Mostly.
Look at this little freak.
Refurbished, of course. Hard to get new equipment since the war.
Well,
You looking for something particular?
I wonder if you have something I could use to remove, Nova Core Disabler.
7A12 series. 2G2, maybe? Nope. That one's decommissioned. I know. I got something that should work, no matter what.
Do you have a PS5 in the back?
On second thought, I better let my tech guy make the decisions. If he ever comes back.
Send him by when you can.
Rocket would have hated me even more if I put some shitty tech in there, you know? I can't risk even more hate for my dear rocket. Getting rewarded for my exploring, chat. Yo. Can we go in here?
Hey, my group was supposed to wait here for me, but they must already be inside.
I think so. I think that's all I need, but I'm just being safe.
Amazing, as always.
I'm being safe.
You're gonna kill on the dance floor.
As long as you're dancing beside me.
Of course I will.
Oh, tapers.
This place
Can I answer the
must be
lottery?
good. Look at the line to get in.
Hard work keeping this place up and running.
Oh, look at that
But
reflection.
it's one of the only honest jobs available.
Ray tracing,
Like I
baby.
always say, shortcuts end up hurting you more than helping.
Thanks. I'll try to remember it.
That's. We're getting a request. Are you gone already? We're getting a request for more Phyllis. More Phyllis. We're getting a request for more Phyllis. They were about to leave. Come on. Oh, this is even better, chat. We got Phyllis. Oh, come here. Oh, in the coat. Hello. Can I have a kiss? Can I have a kiss?
No.
Can I have a kiss? Okay. Go be free. Wearing the polka dots from the emote. I don't know if that showed up at all. I wasn't producing at all. I hugged my dog. I hope it's looked okay. I mean, it seems like the chat was vibing for it. No. No. Yo, I'm entering the lottery.
Can I interest you in a lottery ticket? The jackpot is
You two are here. So you now must chat in
5
accents,
million?
okay?
Imagine what you could do with that. Pay Corral, fix up the Milano, give the team a huge bonus.
Are you ready to buy the jackpot of a lifetime?
How will I know if I win?
You are encouraged to return to nowhere to verify your ticket. After
Yes.
verification and an excessive verification fee, the jackpot will be transferred to your account.
How much is it? Wait, how much was the ticket? I was too busy looking at my friends. Oh, fuck. Okay. Should I buy a lottery ticket? 7,000? Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, we're not gonna buy it. It's too much.
I'd hate to win and then not show up on time to claim the prize. I'll pass.
Too dangerous.
Lottery tickets, current jackpot, estimated at almost 5
Yeah, I spent a lot on gifts recently as well. I want to go to the collector's place.
Make sure you don't cause any trouble. You won't get any special treatment, Darren.
You're wrong about that. Me and Cosmo understand
This
each
comic art. Look at all this comic art. This is beautiful.
Don't mind me. I'm just looking for my lost ticket. Don't suppose you could help me? I'll make it worth your while.
Nice try, but I'm not falling for that. Not again, anyway.
Collector. Oh god. Oh my god, chat.
Ah, welcome. You, lucky traveler, have arrived at the illustrious Emporium, private collection
This is
of
wild.
Cavalier Tivan, the premier exhibit of wonders in the galaxy. Most would hoard these treasures, but not Mr. Tivan. He is so generous. He wishes to share them with the common people. Would you like to take the tour?
Welcome to the Emporium gift shop. The greatest collection of gifts in the galaxy.
There's 5,000 credits.
No, thanks. I've seen enough strange things over the last few cycles.
Oh, you have you? Well, then, have yourself a fine day.
Collection of gifts in the galaxy.
Why they got all these secrets that I can't enjoy? I bet there's hella references. I want to see that sign.
Welcome to the Emporium.
What is this place?
Creepy, dude.
You have stumbled into the wonderful Emporium's gift shop.
Well, I'll pay 2,000. I'll pay 2,000 to get a souvenir at least.
Maybe. What kind of things do you sell?
Replicas of very rare
I'm still scared that
figures and effigies from lost civilizations.
I wasn't sure how much I needed for the fine. I think it's 3,000, but I'm
like
still
dolls?
scared.
There's a member of my crew, a woman, who might like that kind of thing.
A boorish person might call them dolls, but that is neither here nor there. Tell me more about this person.
She also likes swords.
Oh, not what
Scary
does she
collector.
like? What is she like?
The sniff.
Oh, distant and tough. But I think maybe there might be some squishy bits in her somewhere.
I believe I have the perfect item. What do you think? Would you like to make a purchase?
Oh God. Let's buy the doll.
It's just the right kind of creepy. She should love it.
A magnificent choice. I presume you will forgo the silk gift wrap.
Yeah, this is fine as is.
Very well. Enjoy your purchase. Good day.
Someone's singing. Is there some cool... Man, look at all the cool references. Hopefully we come back here when we have money.
If you aren't going to help, then get out of here. Scare away the brutes.
Cosmo might understand you, but you have no idea what he's about.
Cosmo's cooler than you, okay?
We are hiring on the mining rigs if you're looking for work. Someone's gotta keep this place up and running.
Got a job, thanks.
Pup game, chat.
No, thanks. I'm trying to keep it on the straight and narrow.
Yo, let's play cup game.
Good afternoon, Captain. Tired of reading the midway? Ready to try your luck or is it skill? Couldn't be simpler. Find the ball, win the pariahs. What do you say?
This isn't one of those games where I have no chance of winning, is it?
Captain. Don't you know your onions, Captain? The good gosh, if it cleaned up the boardwalk. No grip, no grab, no cheats, no cons, no sir.
I love this.
So I can win.
How about this, Captain? We play a friendly low-stakes game just to prove that I'm on the up and up. What do you say, Captain? What do you say?
Let's do it.
Fine, I'm in. But
I
don't
know you're just
try
scamming me,
anything
but...
funny.
Not me, Captain, not me. I run my game straight as
Okay,
an
chat,
arrow.
let's focus up,
See?
let's focus
the
up, chat,
ball's
let's
in
focus
this
up.
cup.
It's in the middle.
Now, keep your eyes glued
I'm
as
gonna call it out,
moves.
right? Left, right, left, middle.
All right.
The middle one.
Easy.
Well, I'll be. You got it, Captain. Winner, chicken dinner. Congratulations. You got a sharp pair of peepers. Here's your winnings. See, my game's on the level and plumb true. A game of chance means you always have a chance to win.
I guess you're right.
Sharp as a tack, Captain. How about we play again? Maybe raise the stakes just a smidgen.
Let's
Start
play.
shuffling. and get ready to
1,500. Oh fuck.
Confidence, that's what I like to see.
Okay, chat. We really actually have to focus. Middle cup.
Here we go, Captain.
Right. Left. Right. Middle. Left. Middle again.
The ball's in the middle.
Oh no, that's too bad, Captain. Looks like you lose.
I was positive that's where the ball was.
The eyes play
in the
tricks.
middle.
Sometimes an iron can't keep up.
Something tells me it's not my eyes playing tricks.
A nasty Bob, Captain. Thanks for the lettuce. Have yourself a fun day.
Hey, wait! Come back here!
Classic Star-Lord getting freaking got. That's hilarious. So I went to try to pull out my guns because I was trying to shoot at this man who stole from me, who's just right up there. I can see him. And look what happens when you're in a safe, protected zone and you pull the gun trigger. Well, they have no mouths.
Good nose. All I can smell is the brains.
That's why they can't talk. That's hilarious.
You must hate it here then.
What's going on under here? And there's just so much to see in this. In nowhere. Overhead. Ruby Thursday. Very funny. Lip baby. I'm pleased to see our numbers trending up, and to think you thought you were finished after that business on Ma Lilia. Didn't I tell you there was more money in exotic materials than you'd ever make in your dingy flophouse? Won't be long before every elder in the galaxy is asking for their pound of flesh, and we'll be the ones to provide it. Keep it up, and that moon will be ours in no time. I'm counting on you. Yours, Rubes. I don't see Chris Pratt running for office. Doesn't. Oh.
I'll take more if you haven't.
Oh, crap.
Eat a quick. I guess you listen as good.
Oh no, I don't want to kill him.
I just got turned around looking for the noodle stand. I see you guys are busy. I'll just see myself out.
I told you.
I don't want to kill him.
If I seen you again.
I don't want to kill him. Oh god, the game glitched. The game glitched. The game glitched. Hi, Rinks. The game was glitching out for a hot minute there. Oh god, chat. I think I need to die. I think I need to die. The game tried to replay the cutscene even though I was in gameplay already. That's rough. Hello, Rinks. Sorry, I got bugged out. I think you... So I looked it up, so remember how I was looking to maybe buy a ticket to that Collector's Emporium? Turns out you get a free one if you sing the song with him correctly. And he stays your friend. So that's a bummer. I don't want to reload. I like to live with the consequences of my actions. But I now have to kill him. How you doing, Rinks? How was your day?
I seen you again.
Stressful day. I'm sorry to hear it. I mean, up to this point, we've literally just been wandering through a space station bar situation, so it has been calm up until now. Okay. Just shoot the shit out of him. Holy shit.
Really wish the guys could have seen that.
Oh, that's right. I guess, yeah, there's that. Most of the team...
Wish they'd been here to help.
Most of the team has left Peter alone. So there's that. Oh shit, there's treasures. Imagine if I just left, you know? The writing is good enough that it's not bothering me too much. But they do talk a lot. See, look, it's nice and quiet right now. I remember there was lots of complaints about Horizon Zero Dawn for a similar reason, for the main character talking so much. But yeah, I was showing everyone else just a second ago, Rinks. If you try to use your guns here in just like the main part of nowhere, the station, Peter does this instead. Okay, 500 credits. I know I just lost a lot, but mini games are I'm all about it.
Ooh, a one-armed bandit. Hard to say, but it looks like it's almost ready to pay out.
It's a slot machine? Sure.
Okay, one game.
No lemons, no lemons.
Yes! Oh, purple!
Yo.
That's a jackpot!
For real?
Why are you paying out? Fatal error. Please contact local. Oh,
come
crap.
on.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Flark you, dude. Flarkin' machine. Okay, this is back. Okay, that's the bar. Okay, we're going this way. I'm gonna be broke if I keep going for these things, huh?
What's wrong, honey? You look terrible. This is a place to forget your troubles.
Got one thing left to do, and then I plan on doing some serious forgetting.
If I see you again later, I'll buy you a drink.
It's a date.
That's the way to do it. Yeah, we're streamed today because, and I haven't streamed in a while. Streaming today because we're going away for the weekend. So, oh, bro, let's go.
You got me.
Bro, watch, they stole credits. Second. Oh, they stole.
Hey! This is turning into a real scut day.
Play with the children. You play with the children. And you get fucking stoled. We're having a second Thanksgiving. We haven't really been able to see any of Julie's family lately. So, we plan to go over there. And we're having a second Thanksgiving. So that'll be fun. Excited. It's also going to be the first time Phyllis is really around another dog for an extended period of time. I'm excited about that. No, I'm not even going to talk to this person because they're just going to steal from me. That is not noodles, chat. That solid piece of something is not noodles.
Got something for everyone, from picky eaters to those with...
And yes, Ben, I was bullying the children, but you saw what happened, so... Yeah, see, they deserved it in the end. Look at this. This is pretty. I really want to, but I'm spending so much, chat. If anyone in chat says to do it, I'll do it. 750 credits. God damn it. Everyone.
Maybe a gaudy bauble will make me feel better. Might as well get something to commemorate the time my team ditched me.
Yo, Rubik's
That's
Cube.
actually pretty cool. And buying it made me
You know,
feel better.
I do feel better now. Got a little gnome clown. Something didn't go wrong. Maybe I can romance. Ooh. We found Drax. The Rift. Welcome to the end of the line. All time, matter, and space will eventually find its way into the rift and become nothing. Take a moment to stare into the abyss. Bask in how ultimately meaningless this whole reality experiment has been, and perhaps your current troubles will disappear. Once you're finished, be sure to purchase a ticket to the Collector's Emporium to witness more cosmic oddities. Alright, we're doing it. Get out of here, bot. We're not even gonna talk to him. We're just gonna stare into the rift together. Honestly, Drax might. He heard something about family and home, and he's depressed. He might be like, Peter, can I borrow 5,000 credits? And I'll be too sad to say no. Okay, everyone in chat, you have one job now till the end of the stream.
Drax, bud.
Bully Ben. No, bully Ben.
All right?
Don't be nice to Ben.
You believe that this is the edge of the universe, Peter Quill?
Well, yeah, because it is.
I don't know why there's a distinct line. No, I think he doesn't need to hear this right now, you know.
You ever think what would happen if you just flew right through it?
I do not know. I lack the appropriate appendages for flight.
No, I mean, like, say you're standing at the edge of a cliff, right?
Oh God. Okay, let's
get the sudden urge to.
I know I went said let's bully Ben. Let's.
That would be foolhardy.
Well, yeah, that's why you don't actually do it, but part of you still wants to.
No one should die without meaning, Peter Quill. My wife, Hovat, and my daughter, Camaria, they died without meaning.
Damn.
I think I know what you mean, man.
Phil S.
My mom when the Shatara game. She also died for no reason. They just shot her.
Get the pores on his face.
But at least she's in a better place now. Right?
Sad. Now we're just getting sad.
We believe that in order to reach Untaf, one must lead a life filled with purpose. And that failure to do so results in banishment to Sarduth. Our families have been cast out of paradise, Peter Quill, and into nothing.
No.
So that's why you come up here.
Yes. To feel close to them. Speak to them. Perhaps you think that sounds foolish.
I just realized Kratos is very Drax.
Not at all.
You know what I mean?
You know, on Earth.
Pained by the loss of a wife and
A lot of
child.
people think that good people go to heaven and are reunited with their loved ones when they die.
Cool colored skin. Painted skin almost. Kratos' is a sad painted skin.
Thinking of her there, my mom, in heaven.
Spa.
Got me halfway through the war. That and my hate for the Chitauri who imprisoned me.
You desired revenge.
Yeah, I guess I did.
I guess, Ben, you can help me here.
When Thanos murdered my family.
What is Star-Lord's
For a long
origin
time, I
in the
believed
comics?
their
Is it
wasted
more like
lives would be
this?
redeemed if I took revenge
It seems like he was taken here. He was taken by the Chitauri rather than by...
Thanos cannot be killed.
But you did kill him.
Propaganda, Peter Quill. Spread to quell fears after the war. The fabric of my being, I know he still lives. If you do not mind, Peter Quill, I would like to be left alone now.
Oh, yeah, sure, man.
It looks like he was taken by the Ravagers. After joining NASA?
Yeah.
I hope your mother found her way to heaven.
Damn, that was actually a very nice... Yeah, the ego stuff is only... Yeah, his dad is just a Spartax guy. Yeah, Jason Derulo. This is a much... It still has that MCU... I only say literal things tinge, which is a nice... It's a good bit of humor to get out of him. But it does lean way more into his comic origins with his wife and daughter being very important to him, them dying, and him kind of eternally... Egghead Reviews, Spirit Tree, Eggy Noob. The Asgardians refer to Yggdrasil as the Tree of Life, but whatever supposed life-giving properties it might have pale in comparison to the Spirit Tree of Nowhere Station. For what is metaphysical has been made real in a delicious and economical cocktail worthy of Odin himself. Tucked away from the main drag, the Spirit Tree is innocuous at first. It pulsates with the thrum of nowhere and the rift beyond. A silent testament to life and death captured in a surprisingly clean glass. It's no wonder then that the Spirit Tree of Nowhere Station is its best kept secret and a must stop to all intrepid explorers. It gets a 6 out of 5 skulls. Doing my X-Play voice for that.
Lousy panel got overloaded. There should be scorch marks, but I don't see anything.
I realized long ago I should stay away from wires.
I could have been scanning everything. Oops. Look how much there's these descriptions written out. There's all those readable things we can do. There's all these conversations you can listen to. Like, there's a lot of skippable stuff that they put into this game, and that's when I know like they truly care. This is not just some cash in, you know what I mean? They put a lot into this. All right, we're going to see Cosmo. Again, if you don't know who Cosmo is, you're in for a treat. I think some of the people here that are looking for some relaxation and some good vibes, Cosmo's going to bring some of that.
I hope Cosmo's in the office.
Bridge closed. Go away.
Doesn't look closed.
C-suit. Nowhere security. Super official. Go other way. Alley.
I really need to see
That's not a good
Cosmo.
sign.
Cosmo not in tower. He out there, Star-Lord. In alley.
Wait. How did you know my name?
What's this about?
Or end up in Cosmo prison.
You choose.
Yeah, either a trap or Cosmo is needing my help with something. Doesn't seem like it's going to end well for Star-Lord, but what does? Look at how good this looks. This is a moment where normally in so many games, yeah, I would hop in, toss up ugh. Hate chromatic aberration. Oh God. Well, that's good. That's not bad. Oh, that was made worse. Oh wait, no, we went the other way. De Nouveau is pretty bad. They eventually patch it out over time. Contrast up a little bit. Look at this. Look at this, chat. Okay, we hide this. Screenshot. Beautiful. Beautiful. If memory and Marvel Wikia serve, it's pretty much the whole half-alien race on Earth thing, but with the Spartax king instead of Ego, and I don't think he was abducted as a wee laddie. Yeah, I was just looking, and yeah, I looked a little bit too, and it seems like he was raised by a NASA person eventually, and ended up working at NASA as well. De Nouveau is a piracy prevention thing that also can fuck up performance sometimes. It's not great. It works. De Novo is very hard to crack. It takes a long time. As far as I was last aware, my pirating days are pretty far behind me at this point. But, yeah. Oh, can't wait for this. 80s music plays. All right, chat, what's your guess? What song is playing in Star-Lord's ears? Just any... Oh, I have it on. Oops, that could have gone poorly. Any guesses? Potato Bandit. All these people are showing up now. All these people keep showing up, and I was planning on ending soonish, but I mean, I was going to try to end at the end of this chapter, and I don't think I'm anywhere close to it. I'll leave it on the pause here for just a moment while we get some guesses, since you've been gone. Not an 80s song. Give it 5 more seconds. All these hellos, hello, hi, hi, hi. Let's see. This is not immediately recognizable. This might actually be the video game. I'm going to confirm this, but I think this is the video game's original music. Okay. You wouldn't have been able to guess, chat. What 80s music was playing in Peter's ears, but it turns out to be fictional 80s music playing in Peter's ears. That's just a fun little relax and sit and watch sequence. See what trap we're about to wander into. I mean, they're old school. They're old school. They made them better back in the day. I think he's also very precious about his tape deck, his cassette player, and his... Yeah, it's his Star-Lord music. And his headphones, so... I wouldn't be surprised that he takes... real good care of them. Alright, what are we about to walk into? We got diverted.
Cosmo! You in here?
What the hell is
Cosmo!
this?
Sure, not weird at all. Cosmo is definitely somewhere in this maze of rotting brain matter.
Oh, it's brain matter from this, because they're in. If you didn't know, nowhere is in the head of a celestial being.
Okay, just gotta find Cosmo. Then I can deal with the team, if I can find them.
Are you afraid, Peter Quill? I'm a brute and near invincible. I fear nothing. You, however, will perish in this maze.
Left. You hug left. You hug left in a maze, chat.
Cosmo? That you? Oh, I hate mazes. Especially stinking brain mazes. Okay, dude. Deep breath. Deep breath.
Things are getting more claustrophobic. I almost said constipated.
Look at you, flarkin' Humy. Bet you end up inside one of them processing machines.
I like this. He's so scared and anxious that he's imitating his old friends.
Heart attack. Cosmo!
Not the right way, Jim.
Cosmo!
But that probably means there's secrets inside still. Oh no, it looks like either way would have gotten me here, huh? I did get some surprise. I guess some treasures. Hello? Pick it up, please. Space buckwheat with noodles. I'll tell you what. I do love me some soba. What do we got? What kind of fight we got? We already killed Lipless, our would-be friend. Oh, it's mean red guy. Another mean red guy.
That's not good.
Look at his head, dude.
Look at what we got here.
Garrick.
Watch it, Star-Lord.
And Rawson.
And what's a filthy scut-stained Terran doing out here, Rawson?
Hiding's what I think, Garrick.
Terrans always be hiding.
This reminds me of the guys from
Terrans
Invincible.
are scrawny.
And good for eating.
The two really buff, smart
if you're into that.
villains.
We might be into that. Except for the bounty.
Hey, guys. Wouldn't happen to know where Cosmo's office is, would you?
We haven't promoted
I get the distinct
properly
feeling
yet,
that
but
you're
there is
looking
a new
for
article
someone of
live.
the Earth persuasion.
We got
I
Jackbox
get it,
Party
man.
Pack
I get
8
it.
review,
Us
one of the
Earthers,
best
we all look the same.
Jackboxes
It's not
in
like you
years.
guys who
You can go read that on the
very
site right
clearly
now.
look different.
Get to the point, Terran.
The point is I can help you find who you're actually looking for.
Terrans do all look the same.
Except this Terran's got a word on his back.
Oh no.
Just like the bounty says.
What's that word on your back say?
I heart nowhere.
Or maybe it says Star-Lord.
Fucking
Either way.
dweeb.
Get him!
Oh god. The Blood Brothers.
We've been hired to clobber some Terran with words on his jacket.
Lots of people have jackets.
Yeah, but you're the one the lady wanted. So hurry up and die.
Wait.
Even my ice bullets.
Did Lady Ace want him alive? Dead.
Lady H, whatever Lady Hellbender's paying you, I'll double it.
No dice. You don't cross Lady H.
Yeah, I think it's Lady Hellbender. We've run into her so far already.
Yeah, now, Rose.
Get crossed, Terran. You on board, Terran?
I don't know what to do.
Come on, let me have a do-over.
Lady Ace said
I do. Yes.
Gonna snap him.
We try to kidnap a monster for Lady Hellbender. Does not go well. We get arrested. And then we do eventually go to Lady Hellbender and provide her... What do? We provide her with Groot as a monster sacrifice.
Yeah, time out.
And then we steal Groot back from her. And so we're on her shit list.
He's pumping. Guys, it's very
we
clear
just had to
that
run
we're
around.
evenly matched.
No, we ain't. We're completely invincible.
Oh, well, that sucks, but we're all professionals here, right? Right? Maybe we can work something out.
Hell yeah. Squad.
Peter, shoot now! We need to keep them separated.
Ah. Clever.
Draw them apart before shooting, Peter!
These guys just sucked up the rails!
It'll be a... Keep talking! It might give me an opening!
Come here.
We need to split! We
Come here,
can't
Bree.
let them team up!
Oh god, they're doing something.
I knew something was up from the start!
Gonna be rich when we get paid.
Punch!
Great timing, Gamora!
Radiates want this one too. Gonna stay, Karen.
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Like a hot knife! Been watching us since we landed on nowhere!
Fuck. Why did they not let you break out of that move? Be very nice if they allowed you to break out of that move.
Draw them apart before shooting, Peter! Time's up! That armor comes out whenever they're close! That was the main course! But here comes dessert!
Okay, I remember how to dodge properly now.
All right! Now you two are in for it! Weren't we supposed to catch all of them?
No, so when they stand together, their armor activates. For some reason, it's not activating for them now.
Why are
There
they
you
so
go.
focused on me?
Oh, ow. Well, they're here to capture you.
Nice of you to show
Oh,
up.
they're healing. Oh, I see what you mean. They, one of them saps health from the other. I got you. Oh shit! Oh god, are we gonna throw them into these giant grinders? I love it. It's so well done.
Got my name on it.
Which one is it?
Pulverize them! You struggle this combat! Clear my head!
Can't get me up here, brother!
Let's see how you two deal with a fair fight.
When you need something smashed, you call us.
They're too strong
I fucked him
together.
up. Whoa! Teleporter.
Oh, you tracks! Boy, am I glad to see you!
Well, that didn't work out. That's such an interesting concept, too. Oh. I shot him once.
Peter!
Who could it be?
What is happening?
Who could it be now? Who could it be now? Could it be Cosmo? Cosmo!
Come on. It's gonna be sick.
No.
These zombies that invade Earth, and then it's up to these kids that have to blow them away.
Of course you would remember that. And then I ask you if you packed your lunch and you give me a blank stare.
I'll be careful, Ma. I always am.
Not so fast. Before you go, there's something I want to talk
Flashback
to you about.
again.
Something I want to give you.
Throughout the game, we've been flashing back to this
Don't
moment. It's
Think
Peter's
of it as
birthday.
A long overdue gift from your father. It's upstairs on my bed. Go on and get it while I finish up in the kitchen. And we can open it together.
I have a feeling this gift... someone guessed it's the blasters? Peter had a mullet, baby. Look at him. Peter was rocking the mullet. Okay, chat. I think I know this one, but what is playing on the radio? You have 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Burp pause. 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, there's like a 10-second delay for some of you, so this kind of sucks for you, but you know. 9, 10. Rock you like a hurricane. We got one guess. Ready? Don't want to get banned. Everybody wants to rule the world. Fucking ban. How do you cheat? Dog!
Hey, Kubrick, buddy. No matter how long you wait here for Grandma and Grandpa, they're not coming back. Sorry.
You can pet the dog. That's such an old dog. It's such a cute dog. We already looked around most of this house earlier. I didn't see this.
My pants didn't do much better than my eye in that fight.
That is the weirdest texture on pants I've ever seen. Video game pants.
Hand still stings from catching Mom's fastball. Wonder if she got me a new glove for my birthday.
Is that what's upstairs? A new glove? Look what's on the TV, y'all. It's a baseball game. Someone hit a home run. I think this has got to be the Twins. Maybe it's not. They got the AstroTurf over there. No NES. They wanted to be platform neutral here. What do we got board game wise? We got Goodies and Baddies, Moonspell, and Hero Chase. All classics. Classics for sure. And Risk on the table. He has a D&D in his basement room. Is it in here? No. This is Grandpa's room. Look at this tub. I was saying this last time we played. Look at this freaking tub. It's wild. Okay. We'll go downstairs. We'll go check it out. This basement. This is such a nice basement. This would have been... I get why Peter has the basement room. Beware of raccoon. Okay, where is it? Goes by a different name here. Caves and Creatures. I think somewhere. Somewhere you see like he's got a bunch of dice. Those seem very abnormally large compared to some of the other things on the desk. But, you know, they tried. There's all kinds of fun stuff. Here's a bunch of old school games. Again, platform neutral, so it's not any actual video game console. Oh, no, I guess it is a ColecoVision, huh? That does say ColecoVision right there. Yeah. All right, let's go see what our space dad left us. It's a long-awaited gift from our space dad, who we don't know is a space dad. Not yet. I saw someone last time I streamed predict it's the blasters, but like, is that really a gift a mom would give her young son? Just, here's 2 space blasters. Have fun.
Meredith Quill. Perfect game. Not
Oh.
bad.
Mom's a baller. I didn't come in here, I don't think. Is that an owl? No. I was like, bro, sufficient owl. Look away. Okay. Let's see what this gift actually is.
I knew you wouldn't wait.
I thought she told me to open it.
Do you know what a birthright is, Peter? It's something that's a part of you. Like your name. Before your father returned to space.
Ugh, Mom.
I know it sounds crazy and that you've never believed me, but something has changed.
Oh, I guess we do know.
And now more than ever, you need to trust me. And maybe
We just think our mom's insane, I guess. Your dad's from space. Oh, shit!
Whoa.
I mean...
Easy there, cowboy. These belong to your father. I used to think he left these for our protection. But they might as well be paperweights. Still, if they're enough to convince you of who he really was, then maybe they're protection enough.
Protection from what?
Your father wasn't just from another planet, Peter. He was...
Bro, she's just straight up.
He was important. And important men have enemies.
What sort of enemies?
A kid like this would be like,
I'm not sure
bad guys? Like
These people were
what?
at war. And he knew that if he stayed with us, the war would follow him to Earth. So he made the hard choice. He gave up this life for the sake of his people. Your father left to protect us. And for 13 years it worked. But now something's coming.
Probably
I know
here.
We're being watched.
Mom, if you really wanted to play a game that bad, you could have just said so.
I hope I'm wrong, Peter. I really do.
Some of the lighting effects are funny. They glitch out.
Being the son of a king on any planet means that you are going to have a target on your back for the rest of your life. And you're plenty brave. But you're going to have to be smart too.
I think she's in her 40s.
Things may get messy. I'm gonna let Kubrick out. I'll be right
Like
back.
early. Just gave your son guns.
Sick. Oh shit.
No!
Here we go. Oh my god. They're not fucking around, huh? So I was reading, and this is probably part of his origin, his actual comic origin too. They come down to fight, they kill Meredith, and he fights back a little bit. Yo. This is cool.
Holy crap! Invaders from outer space?
They must be here for you, Peter! Please, run!
Jesus. Will they steal him?
No! Mom! Mom! Stop! Mom! No! No!
Okay, that seems pretty definitive dead. But I have this feeling in the back of my head that she's not actually dead. Somehow. Maybe Space Dad came back right after we got killed. Saved her. Hell yeah.
What the hell, buddy?
Cosmo children?
You scuts got lucky. We almost murdered.
The word is murdered.
That's what he said. Sheesh, no use being pediatric.
Oh, crap.
Oh my god.
But not you. Mr. Big Words. Nope. Lady H wanted you alive. Not too alive.
Well, then you have failed your mission. Miserably. Peter Quill.
These
lackluster bounty hunters claim Lady Hellbender hired them to kill us.
Hey, we ain't no slouches. We're part of a league now.
You said yourself she'd hunt us to the end of the universe.
Where'd they all go?
Send a monster, not these two.
We would have murderized you. But don't worry. There's more coming.
Did you hear that, Peter Quill? A silver lining.
Yeah, that's great, Drax.
Won't be long in these clabber crap. Not us.
Nice that you finally showed up. Would have been even nicer if you didn't abandon me in the first place.
I never left.
1 minute, we're having a great time, and the next... Wait a second, did you use me as bait? Huh. Well, your plan worked. A little too well, seeing how we're in jail now.
We're all in prisons of our own making, Peter.
Damn, bro. That's deep.
Hey, this is a big mistake. I'm innocent. Cosmo, are you out there? Cosmo!
This feels more, Collector than Cosmo.
Hello? Cosmo? I really need to use the bathroom.
Yeah, get your mitts off of him.
Buds. Are they here to pay our bail?
The little bugger just scratched me.
Oh, I'll do more than that. I'll murderize you.
Hey, guys. Didn't expect to see you here.
Yeah, cram it, Flatnard.
Flatnard?
Yeah, and a scruff crew in one too.
Shut up and get in there.
That shove, though.
Come on, dude. What's your problem?
You are. That's why we quit. Yes, you did. Now stop talking to him.
I didn't quit.
Rocket, buddy, come on. We had a good thing going. You and Groot are better than 2-bit bounty hunters.
Scoff.
What did you say?
I said scoff.
You don't say scoff, you just scoff.
Oh, so now I don't express myself proper like? You know what? You're a real piece of... What do you think I was going to say?
I thought you were about to say, woof.
Rocket, dude, woof.
We should have woofed you in when we bucked the chance. Like we are.
You don't, woof, woof, woof.
What? You rough in front of me? I told you a bajillion times, I'm not a rough animal!
What were you talking about?
You rough...
How am I... How was I in the same cage with you?
Sorceress, this.
Ah.
You would have been still unknown.
Cosmo! How you doing, buddy? We were just about...
Cosmo was fucking with us.
Guardian of Galaxies will tell Cosmo why they broke into Continuum.
Cosmo's the best.
Or Cosmo will conjure worse psychic gulag.
Broke into the...
You did nothing, bro.
Cosmo, get biscuits, Piotr Quill.
Piotr Quill.
You work with Blood Brothers.
No.
Create distraction, so Pesky Raccoon and Sentient
Yes, this
Tree
is
Friend
the Cosmo.
can use Continuum Cortex. Cosmo also know Guardian of Galaxies have Nova Tracker on ship.
Okay, I'm sure it's just one big misunderstanding. Right?
Right.
We're here because something happened on the...
We're helping out our bud.
Guardian of Galaxy were on Nova Rock.
Yeah, we went to find Centurion Corral and pay our fine.
I love Cosmo, dude.
Why?
He is, in the comics, the security chief of nowhere. And he's amazing.
like rabbits in springtime. Cosmo sent many team to investigate, none return. Now Nova Rock, sending same signal. Guardian of Galaxy will tell me what they saw.
The Nova Corps were killing each other.
It was like they were drinking funky juice or something.
Or joined the cult.
Yeah, during that
Funky
ritual with the
juice.
priest, they kept talking about a promise.
Right away, sir.
So angry.
Fraternity of Raptors. Cult of the Negative Zone. Universal Church of
Whoa,
Truth.
stop. That's them. That old man that's with them. Shuttle exploded on the Hallis Hope.
Grand Unifier Raker, leader of the Universal Church of Truths. That name ring bell for Cosmo. His old cult. Very powerful during Galactic War. Now, not so much.
You said the rock was transmitting a signal. What if the religion were
Cosmos
somehow...
Yet, the Universal Church of Truths died with Goldskin God.
Let us investigate the Hallis Hope for you.
What?
You said none of your teams returned, right? Seems to me like you're short-staffed.
I need
We
to
wanna
save
find
my
out
wife.
What happened as much as you do.
We do.
So let us investigate for you.
Always a catch, Peter Quill. And not fun kind with Paul.
Ball.
So good.
What
The
Guardian
dog
of
animation is
Galaxies
very
want
good.
in return?
Simple. Drop the charges. Contact Nova Corps HQ and get the World Mind to forgive our fine. Then we'll go.
It's not
What
being
the
so
fuck?
easy.
Face it, dog breath.
Hell yeah.
You need
We got
us.
Rocket back.
Us? For now.
Man, I could have spent all that money then.
Unless you got someone else stupid enough to go.
Rocket just growling back.
In Soviet Russia, Cosmo would not trust words of capitalist scum. But this is not Motherland. And Cosmo no power of collateral. Guardianship, stay on nowhere.
What?
You can't take our ship.
My ship.
How are we
Hey,
gonna find the
he
Hallis
switched
Hope?
to our. Come on, Rocket. Give him
Now
that.
come, essences of time.
That was a wonderful sequence. We love Cosmo.
So where are
We
we
all
going
love Cosmo
exactly?
in this house.
To original settlement. From early days, before Kivan Group come.
You mean the first mining colony is still here?
The best.
Now abandoned, mostly. And highly restricted.
Scoff. If you were wondering, yes, he is communicating directly to our brains. Psychic ability. So is there licensed music there? Can't tell.
This is the place you broke into.
Broke implies it took effort.
Wait, this is the Continuum Cortex?
All right, chat. I think this is where we call it for today, but we will be back very soon. We've been live for 4 hours. Yeah, it ended on a good note. We got some good Cosmo times. We love Cosmo. I'm gonna have to play this game a second time, to be honest, chat, to get the full experience. But this was a good 4 hours-ish stream. But yeah, I'm gonna have to play this again just to play with the actual music that I was meant to be able to listen to and see how much worse this experience was for me without the music. You have to get the lip listen quits correct. I knew I had to pick the other thing, but I was like, I'm gonna pick the funny one because it's a funny game, and I should pick the funny line. But Ended up with a character who's a fantastic dead, so that sucks. Yeah, really had a really good time today on stream. Fun times, good vibes all around. We are gone for the weekend, as I mentioned before. But we'll be back, and I'll continue sometime next week. I'm almost certain everyone in chat knows Rinks, but we will be doing some stuff with Rinks sometime in the near future. I don't think we've nailed down any kind of day. We're going to shout out Rinks, because we'll be doing Phasmophobia one day, but just so you know. Yeah, we got some games to play through and stuff over on Rinks' channel before we do it. I don't really have anyone to stream today, or to raid. So we'll just vibe out and say goodnight instead of any chaotic raiding. Maybe next time. It's a later stream time. A lot of the people that I would raid don't stream this time of night. Yeah, I hope you all had a good time. I've been dying to get back to Guardians, so I was pretty excited. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. Gotta go find the dog. The dog is waiting for me in the bed. Probably has taken over my part of the bed. That's what happens, what she does every time I am not there. She's rude. But yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate Rinks, Zansuar for the resubs today. We're coming up on the 1 year anniversary of me streaming. I started in February of 2020. Like streaming, dedicated streaming. I streamed intermittently throughout several, since 2008, even really far back. But 2020 was the year that I rededicated myself to streaming. And it's been fun. I don't think we'll do a 24-hour stream at all for our anniversary. But we'll do something fun. Yeah, I think I got affiliate in March, early March. I remember the first stream we did as our test stream was Fern and I played Valheim on Valentine's Day. So maybe we'll do a long Valheim stream together with some friends or something. But yeah. VGG's going well. Again, we have a Jackbox Party Pack 8 review up on the site right now. Gave it a 9 out of 10. It is one of the best Jackboxes in a long time. Definitely check out the game and check out the review. We got lots of stuff in the lineup waiting to get put up. So keep your eyes out. Lots of fun stuff coming. Yeah, I'm glad you all came out. The stream's been doing well. The stream has been doing well. I'm excited to have the stream serve VGG a little more and have VGG serve the stream a little more. We're having fun around here. It's all thanks to you guys. Deeply appreciate all of you for coming. These next few days are going to be really exciting for me because a lot of the money we earned during our campout is going to be accessible soon, including Threadless and Patreon and a few other places. So it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool to see that come in and feel rewarded for what we're doing with Video Games Look Good. Yeah. I hope the face cam era of the stream has been fun. I don't know. I just, you see everybody else doing it, and it feels like that kind of thing where it's like, I kind of feel like I have to face cam. I've talked to a lot of friends about the things that you need to do to be successful on a platform like Twitch to gain an audience. And I feel like face cam ends up being one of those things. But I hope seeing my silly mug on stream has been worth it. But anyways, I'll let everybody go. I guess I was almost kind of seeing if anyone would go live. That'd be worthy of my raid right now. Or really, it's the other way around. It's like all the people that I follow are giant streamers, and like raiding them is kind of silly. Jayreen with the closing statement chat message. Nate Face is good. I appreciate that. I do a lot of the things that I've been doing, like gestures and stuff. I did it without camera anyway, so I figured why not turn it on. And it felt like something we needed to do with the camp out. And it felt like, once you broke through that barrier of no camera to now camera, you gotta keep going after that. Yeah. Deeply appreciate and love all y'all. Hope to see you back. Might just continue back up on Monday. I'm really enjoying the vibes, and I think we got to like chapter 9 tonight, and I think there are let's see here. I think we're on 7 or 8 actually right now. There's 16, so we're close to the halfway mark. So we're gonna keep the momentum. All right. Thanks for hanging out today. I'll let this song finish up for the meantime, I guess. Good night. Sleep well, everybody. Have a good time. I'll see ya on the other side. Bye-bye.